Palmer Pod. We are live and direct.
Whoa, that was very Jamaican. Why the fuck did you do that?
You're making me crazy, that's why.
Oh, ear me now.
Ear me now. Ear me. Like, listen to me with your ears.
You're making me crazy. Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Is this the Warriors?
No, can you dig it? It's another country. I was doing a country thing.
Kenya, I got that one.
Can you dig it?
Yep.
Dude, you're disgusting.
Whoa.
So we're rocking some shirts that Spencer picked up for us, the Disgusting Brothers.
Shout out Cousin Greg, friend of the pod.
Yep, shout out Cousin Greg. I also feel disgusting right now. I'm playing hurt.
You're playing hurt, dude.
I'm playing hurt. I'm not, I'm here. I'm sick, but...
It's Jordan flu game.
I was just going to say, it's Spencer's
It is.
flu game.
This is my flu game.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop like 37 points in Utah. You guys are going to carry me out
He's going to be a sweating puddle at the end of this podcast. We're going to have to carry him out.
After every podcast, I'm a sweating puddle. I just get worked up.
All the Mormons, dude, in Utah will just see you kind of just getting taken from the stadium, and they'll just be like, he did it again.
Yeah, he's the Karl Malone killer. Do you know about Karl Malone? Never mind. Let's not talk.
Was Karl Malone a killer? Why'd you...
No. I'm saying, well, Jordan was like the Malone killer.
Oh, he messed him up. And Stockton, too.
John Stockton.
He really shut those dudes down.
Imagine if they weren't in the league when Michael was in the league, or vice versa, you know what I
They
mean?
would have had a chance, maybe.
Maybe. They definitely would have had a chance.
It's so funny you could say that for so many players like Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley.
Scottie Pippen. Too soon, Scottie?
Do you know Michael Jordan's son is piping down?
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. Sure, I know that.
That's chaos.
That's what I know about the NBA, to be honest.
That's like your level of NBA knowledge.
Absolutely.
That's all you need to know, baby.
Hey, I'm Zach. I'm one of the hosts. I always forget to mention that because I just don't feel like a host.
Well, I think you are a host.
I feel like, are you saying that you think that a little alien is living in my brain and controlling me as though I was a host?
Like a parasite.
Like a parasite?
Yeah.
Acidic, and I'm a host?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone's pulling all the strings. I'm Spencer. I'm the other host.
Yeah. And I'm glad to see you. And sometimes we call you
Ghost.
the ghost, which rhymes with host.
The ghost host.
We call him ghost hosts here. Mm-hmm. SP the ghost.
Yes. Styles P.
No, Spencer Palmer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the original SP the ghost. Get at us if you think it's different. No, it's different. And Styles P, you've had that name longer. You're older than him.
Much.
He's older than you.
Yep. He's got the more claim to it than me.
Yeah, he is I and I am him. Mm-hmm. I'm Slim with a tilted grin. All right. Is it Brim or Grin?
I don't know what you're talking about. To be fair, I'm sorry.
To be fair.
It's Snoop Dogg. It's a Snoop Dogg lyric.
You have a lot more lyrics up here,
Yeah.
living in there than I do.
Well, this is East Coast, and I shouldn't have brought West Coast into it.
No, there's a lot of beef.
There is a lot of beef, and I did watch something about that, but I'll talk about
Is
that.
there still beef?
I think beef in general is something that's like...
It's less East Coast, West Coast now.
Gotcha.
There's more sub regions that are beefing, I would imagine.
More specific targets.
Yeah.
Rap's gone vegan.
Rap's gone viral.
Vegan viral, double V, dude.
Definitely softer.
It's a lot softer, yeah. Which, you know what? We need a bunch of different kinds of rap, I suppose.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
We need Bigs and we need Lils.
Ooh, spoiler alert.
Yep, that's
foreshadowing.
That's a little foreshadowing. So we're here to. Ooh, that's a nice cough.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to do that off mic, my friend.
I'm playing hurt.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
playing.
we appreciate it.
I'm playing hurt.
He shows up. The kid, he's here.
Yep.
What else are you?
Queer.
Yeah,
Get used to it.
yeah, and we're gonna get used to it. And yeah, he's also got a little bit of a cough.
Yeah,
so.
if the other podcast that records in this studio is listening, don't.
Lysol.
I'm gonna Lysol everything. Don't worry.
And then maybe you Lysol again when you're here.
That's right. Yeah, double Lysol.
And I'm on Wipe Me Down.
Ooh, that's a great song.
Yeah, we'll be wiping this thing down.
Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes.
Is that the breakdown?
That's one of the.
yeah, and that's important.
Those are all things you need to wipe down.
So hey, like and subscribe. We're on YouTube, TikTok.
What's the name?
Instagram. It's Palmer Pod and the Palmer Pod.
Yep.
We really got to consolidate that, but for now, just just put Palmer Pod. Search Palmer Brothers.
Yeah, we trust you.
Yeah, we know that you have the ability to do this.
If you want to find something bad enough,
you'll find it.
you'll find it.
I know what your search history looks like, and you've been digging deep to find those clips that you're into.
I try to look up a license plate recently.
Were you able to find it?
No. I was like, is this something that I can do? But I don't think that. I think that's more of a police matter.
You got to.
Were you trying to find the person who had the vehicle?
No, because someone was driving like an asshole.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
You're gonna go to their house.
So no, I just want to know, like, I just want to know who they are.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to their house.
I thought you were trying to find like, oh, is this license plate taken? Because I want it. Like, in my head, I'm thinking I want this one.
No, it was in New Haven. Someone was
I see.
driving like a maniac. I was like, let me see if I can do. I never tried that before.
Nah, you need a badge for that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a police matter.
And you're
Well,
not.
I'm a deputy.
You're a deputy. You've deputized yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna citizens arrest that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You pull over.
Yep.
Head out the window.
Yep. Call it in. Call it in, Bill.
Call in.
Yeah, could you imagine? I mean, what would Spencer say? Well, you were going really fast.
Like, sorry.
All right, never mind. I don't want to do this.
That'd be me if I was a cop. You pull someone over.
Here's $20. I'll see you later.
Give them money. Oh God.
You're paying them. You're paying the people you've pulled over to not beat you up.
Yeah.
I troubled you. I'm sorry.
Oh, here's my gun. Do whatever you want.
Please take my gun. Oh, the taser? Sure, it's yours.
Just want to ride around with the lights on. It would be really cool.
Do whatever you want to do. My hands. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, hello.
I'm not feeling good.
Yeah, you're playing hurt. Like,
That's my excuse.
yeah, that's your excuse for saying things of that nature.
I'm on my Dwight Howard shit.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. So you find us on the internet. We're on the internet. We're in your ear. Mm-hmm. We're kicking mad flavor in your ear. I feel like Craig Mack right now.
Sure do.
That's what I feel like every day when I wake up. So do that. Find us.
Do it.
I have a good license plate story, so I'll talk about it maybe before we go into basketball. I'd like to give my license plate story that's basketball related.
You do you, baby.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I have one of
You're the
those.
captain.
All right, so starting with like, how's your week? What do we do? Let's do a 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I say we just pick randomly. Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
And we all say who we think should go
Call it
first.
in the air. Yeah, call it in the air. Who will
All
go
right,
first?
I'm flipping it. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Oh.
All right.
That's unanimous, folks.
That seemed like we're all simpatico.
That was 100% legit.
That was crazy.
That was awesome.
My week, I'm going to go 9.2 out of 10.
Wow.
Did a full rating for this.
That's
Well,
awesome.
I just came up with it in my head, but yeah, I did.
That's almost a perfect week.
You don't have criteria for that? Like that's
It's better than most weeks.
Really?
what's your average week?
Average week.
And you reek, by the way.
What's your average reek?
How bad do you normally smell on average?
On average, probably less than most, I would think. I shower once a day, sometimes twice. Got the deodorant. Yo, I've been using natural deodorant.
Yeah?
Step your games up.
Sometimes that's sketchy, though. I don't know.
Yo, I was nervous to use it at first, but it works.
Depends how sweaty you are.
I'm
To
a
be
stinky
honest,
I'm a sweaty guy.
I'm a stinky boy for sure.
I mean, I don't know if the natural works on like.
Just try it out.
Okay, is this a paid advertisement? Do you want to go ahead and do the paid advertisement? The sneaky.
Arm & Hammer.
Oh,
Natural deodorant.
nice.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to the deodorant. This
Isn't that rap group Arm & Hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're named that, I think. It's like
Yeah.
a play on words.
Yeah, way back
Sure.
when in like the 1700s, Arm & Hammer, the brand, was like, there's going to be this rap group someday.
They
It's
knew
gonna be
it.
good, dude.
It'll sell us millions of sticks of deodorant.
What's the dude's name? Billy
Billy Woods.
Dude. Yeah, they knew Billy Woods was coming to create that group.
Big
Yep.
wood.
Yep. Very, very smart, Arm & Hammer.
So that was a good week.
Yeah, 9.2, baby.
Yeah, but
Excellent.
what do you want to add to that, or that's just it?
Come on, you guys know.
Oh, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
Can we talk about it now? Do we have to wait?
We can talk about it right now, man.
I'll just say why it was 9.2. I've been to we did the math, or I did the math. 8 Celtics game. I was 1 for 7 going into Friday night. We went to the game.
Yes.
They won, baby.
So we were going to the game
Yes.
with Bobby. We were going to the game.
We meaning
Me and Spencer.
Correct.
Spencer and I.
We threw out some dates before the season started, and Bobby really wanted to go to the home opener. It's my wife's birthday this weekend.
Yeah, so screw her.
Well, no, that's not. No, we usually go
Okay.
away.
Tell me
and-
more.
Right, so we usually go away for the weekend. So I was like, nah, guys, I can't go that weekend. And I think Spencer was like, oh, we can pick a day. I was like, no. If you guys want to go,
Yeah.
Bobby wants to go, you guys go. It's all right. We'll go to another game.
Yeah.
1:18-ish Friday afternoon. We're not going away this weekend. I called Bobby. I'm like, yo, what's the plan? Tell me the plan. I'm like, I think I'm going to buy a ticket. He's like, yeah, do it. Let's do it. Bought the ticket. Bada bing, bada boom. I was in the house.
You surprised us. You didn't know. We didn't know you were coming, but it was a wonderful surprise.
Well, Bobby, he was the one I wanted the surprise. I was like, he's like, did you tell me? I was like, nah, dude. Like, I just bought the ticket. I got in my truck. I came here. I didn't have time to like shout out to the world what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Here's what I'm up to.
Yeah.
No, you didn't do that.
Check me out on social media. Everyone needs to know what I'm doing right now. I'm buying a Celtics ticket.
Yeah.
Just filming yourself buying the. People do that.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. But here's the
Not
deal.
me.
Here's the deal. Bobby's texting us and he's like, I just got in the Uber.
Yeah, he said he was gonna take an Uber to your place.
He's like, this Uber driver is a dick.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm parked down here by Spencer's car. And I'm like, well, why would you be parked, bro? Because you're in an Uber.
I didn't even think of that.
I was like, that's just, I don't know, maybe that's where he got dropped off. I'm
Yeah.
like, literally, and they were 15 minutes late according to his Uber calculation because you guys probably stopped, right?
Yeah, we made one stop.
Yeah, which an Uber would not do.
No, famously, they're trying to get you
Out of their car.
quick as possible.
Yeah, get out, dude.
Yeah.
We stopped at a liquor store, but we actually backtracked, and then we backtracking going back the way we came. If we had just gone like half a mile further, there's one like closer to your house. Wah, wah, wah.
Classic goof, dude.
Big time goof.
Believe that. Whoa. So, yeah, dude, we pulled up. We were trying to get Bobby in the car. We're like, come on. He's leaning against a truck that was clearly your vehicle,
Yeah, I know what your truck looks like.
but it didn't click for me.
No. And then Bobby is leaning
Giggling probably.
on your truck, and he goes, I think someone's in that creek over there.
I was like, is it Dawson?
I was like, okay, that's cool. I hope that guy's having fun. Like, don't worry about it.
Get in the car. We have a long ride to Boston.
We gotta go,
I don't
dude.
care about that guy in the creek, dude.
him, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll call the police
That's
on
such
my
a
way
weird
out.
Dude, I think there's someone in that creek.
Mr. B had to take a leak in the creek.
It was a leaky creek,
And then
dude.
yeah, Mr. B emerged from the creek, and it all washed. And I was like, oh, are you coming to the game?
Yeah, you're like, oh, are you just dropping him off?
You look like Swamp Thing. And right now, I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
Mr. B does have a Jason mask on.
does
A
have a
Jason hockey mask on. And you'll never see this guy's face. So even if you're watching, too bad. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, and he's hot, too, so sucks to suck.
Yeah.
I didn't want to take away from Spencer's face. So.
Right. Well, we did say Spencer is the face of the show. So again, if it does drift to my face or Mr. B's face, that's an accident.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be there.
It might be a happy accident. Some people might think it's really bad.
Yeah, we might have 4 cameras set up, but...
They should all be on Spencer, but I don't know. I don't know what happens. It's like, when you leave the house, when like all your electronics become like real.
You talking Toy Story?
I'm talking like a Toy Story situation, dude. Yeah,
Strictly for electronics, though.
yeah,
It's electronics.
yeah. I guess
That come
I
alive.
was thinking like the little toaster or something. There was a
Oh,
movie.
good movie.
Brave
Right.
Little Toaster.
Yeah, what was it? The Grateful Little Toaster.
Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, he was brave, dude.
Real
was.
brave.
I would put him on the front lines of World War III when it does get here.
I don't want him on my team.
Well,
You don't want the brave little toaster? Or-
That's not what I said. I would want him on my
oh,
team.
you would want. I can't hear you because you have a fucking mask on.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
You know what? You know what
Talking
Future
to the
would
mic
say?
like this. Arrgh.
Yeah, you look spooky, too. Future would say mask off.
Yeah, famously he would.
He would.
All right, so
That was my week. 9.2, baby.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So the Celtics won the game.
Yep. I mean, it would have been better if I didn't have to go to work all week, but I mean,
Sure.
it was as close as you can get to like a perfect week without being, summertime or
Yeah.
vacation or
Dude, a 9.2.
9.2.
Yeah.
Send
I
it.
don't have a rating for my week
You don't
necessarily.
have to. That was just my thing.
I like
You don't
that.
have to.
I know you're setting the bar kind of high though. Coming in, you've done like an algebraic equation for your week.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do every week. 9.2. No, this week it's not gonna be 9.2.
No, that's gonna be. You're setting yourself up, dude. You're
Yo,
really
happy birthday, Mrs. B.
Happy birthday, Mrs. B.
Mrs. B.
She's-
birthday. She's birthday.
19 years old.
19 years old, dude. And you've been married how long?
6 years.
Dumbass. It's all above board.
Everything is above board here.
This is approved. State of Connecticut says fine enough.
Yeah, legal.
10 years of legal marriage.
Oh,
A decade, eh?
years.
Decade.
That's sick.
Oh,
It's a long time.
Well, yeah, sounds sick. No, being married for 10
Yeah,
years
having someone who loves and cherishes you, pretty cool.
to love and appreciate you
Yeah.
till death do you part.
All right,
And
let's-
you could
yeah.
kill her because you have the Jason mask on. If needed.
Jeez Louise.
Well, I'm just saying if you want to get out of it.
Yeah. Zach, how was your week?
Thank
Oh,
you.
is it? You know what? Pass.
Woo!
Oh,
I want to
Passing.
hear. I want to hear from
Passing.
Spencer, dude. He's out here playing hurt. I want to get.
Yeah, actually, good. Yeah, good call.
I want to get him cooking.
my week was good. I mean, obviously the highlight was the Celtics game that we were all at. Going to live sporting events is fine. Like I like watching sports on TV just fine, but going to a game, it's like, should I be doing this? Like, is it a waste of money? Blah blah blah. But when they win, like if they win the game, it makes it all worth it. Like, it's so much fun walking out of that arena when everyone's like all happy and shit.
I
And
feel like you're on MDMA.
you do, you do. You feel like you're rolling, and yeah, no, it was just a lot of fun, and I got chicken tendies.
Yo, the chicken tenders,
Shouts out to Lucky's Chicken.
Lucky's Chicken at the TD Garden. It's like they grew them chickens there, man.
It was
Those are free range.
It was excellent. I love a chicken tender basket when I go to a sporting event. I get it every single time.
They were so juicy. I don't know.
I had the pizza. It was good.
It looked good.
Coming from a Connecticut native, saying a pizza is good out of state, that's a high compliment.
Yeah,
It takes a
And
lot.
I was nervous. I was like, I really didn't want chicken tendies tonight. You know, I'm going to go. Let's see what they got for the pizza.
Not tonight. Tomorrow night,
Dude,
though.
huge. How big was that piece of pizza?
Huge.
Oh God, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, could do some
peppers
damage.
and onions.
Peppers and onions, delicious. And for all our Wyoming listeners from Wyoming,
Yeah.
who
All three of you.
who don't know, no, there's a lot of Wyoming people. I actually get a lot of actual physical mail from people in Wyoming.
Physical mail?
Yeah, like in the mail, in my mailbox.
Yeah, I'm on board. But
In my well, we have a PO box.
We do.
We have a PO box, and I got a lot of mail from these Wyomings, and they're just like, "Hey, we love the show." But my point is, they don't know about Connecticut pizza. So I'm saying, Connecticut, specifically New Haven, is pizza capital of the country for sure.
of
The world.
The world,
The world.
people would say.
People would say the world. Listen, I'm just trying to be humble. You know,
Thank you.
I don't want to go too. I didn't want to go that far. You guys went that far.
Yeah.
But I
And
feel
I'm
like
cool with it.
Which is
because we
wild.
live in Connecticut, we have to have something, and if it's pizza, like we have to be proud of that.
Yeah. Because we have nothing.
Nothing.
We like, when you think of like New England, like Maine, lobster, beaches,
Right.
fucking
Massachusetts, Cape Cod, the Boston Celtics,
yes,
Patriots,
Massachusetts,
the Bruins,
Vermont, marijuana,
hippies,
skiing,
Wooks.
hippies.
They got the Wooks.
Brother, are you forgetting about nutmeg? Because we're the nutmeg state, dude.
The worst fucking like state motto, or the Constitution state.
Are you downplaying nutmeg and the Constitution? Those things go together like apple pie and
Sprinkle a little nutmeg on that Constitution.
put a. I fucking use the Constitution as a rolling paper,
Yeah.
and just lace it with nutmeg.
Yo, what's in this joint? That was a little nutmeg.
Just straight Meg, dude. I'm getting Meg tonight.
Son, you're in the cut. You're in Connecticut. You know what it is.
That nut.
No one. What do people think about when they think of Connecticut? Like sweaters around their neck and like tennis courts and shit. Like
Taxes.
what's that?
Taxes.
Yeah,
Taxes.
high tax rate.
We don't have
Horrible
anything.
highways.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad highways. New York. They think more New York than anything. They're
Yeah.
just like,
Oh,
people.
That spot I travel through between Boston and New York.
That's
like,
it. We're a midway point
Yeah.
between Boston and New York.
we're mid.
We are mid.
And that's the way.
That's it, and that's fine.
And we're pointing that out. It's a midway point.
Oh, okay.
See what I did?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah, it wasn't that good. No, you're right. No, you're right, man.
confused.
You're right.
Quite frankly.
Right. Well,
And that's not because he's off today. It's
Yeah.
just that was mid.
it was nothing.
All right, hey,
I'm playing her.
So Pam travels more than we do.
Yes.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
She's traveling again. So Pam is our mother for all our listeners out there who are just joining us, because we do get about 1,000 per episode new listeners.
Yeah.
I think.
I think so,
Is
too.
it on average?
Yeah.
So we just want you to know that Pam is our mother. She's traveling yet again.
She's going to Aruba,
Aruba.
Jamaica,
Ooh, I wanna take you to.
Bermuda, Bahama.
Come on, Pam, my mama.
Okay.
oh, good. I was gonna say, are you gonna sing it? Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
You liked it?
I didn't know if he was gonna say.
Hold
pretty,
on.
pretty mama, but
Yeah.
Pam's my mama.
I want to shout out Sri Lanka and Montego as well. I don't want them to feel left out, because they were the next lyrics in the song. So Sri Lanka, Montego, if you're listening,
If there's one thing I want you to do today, It's shout out Sri Lanka and Montego.
Yeah, and I did that.
Thank you, God.
I'm here to serve you. I know what you want. Yeah, I know what you want.
All right. I was nervous. We're good.
Right?
We're good.
So
Yeah, she's in Aruba. She's living her best life. She's getting her groove back, man.
yeah,
Good for her.
how Pamela got her groove back
Dude, she just went to fucking Amsterdam and Norway. Now she's in Aruba.
with Tay Diggs, right?
What?
How Pamela got her groove back
Oh,
That's the actor, and
in the movie.
I know
how,
who it is.
How Stella
I
got
thought
her
she saw
groove
him
back.
or something.
it's like she was actually with Tay Diggs.
Oh, I was on this river cruise and Tay Diggs was on it. Do you guys know Tay Diggs?
I met this guy named Tay.
Last name Diggs.
Yeah. Oh man, which is
I showed him the podcast. He thought it was funny.
no relation to the RZA. He's Robert Diggs.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, that's how you know Spencer is just fed up with me, dude. He's like, I'm not feeling good, and I say something ridiculous, and he goes, okay.
I just don't know where you were going.
Disgustivist. Disgusting, brother.
Disgusting brothers.
This is gross.
No,
what
I
you're
like.
doing.
I feel good playing sick. I'm
yeah.
playing hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep letting the people know.
You got to be right. He's off the bench.
I don't want any sympathy or anyone to feel bad for me, but I am playing hurt.
And
no,
what is your Venmo? And what is your
no excuses. I'm not here to make. I don't make excuses, but I don't feel good. So
What's your Cash App and Venmo? Because you are taking donations, right? So that you can heal.
yeah, well, links will be in the
The bio.
the bio for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you're famous for doing that, for just asking for money from people that you don't know. No, it's a thing about you, dude. And if we're going to do this show as brothers, like, we should be honest about which brother asked for money more, and it's you.
I'll be honest. Like there was a time Friday night, Spencer was like, "Yo, see that guy? I'm gonna go ask him for some money. He probably got money, right?" I'm like, "Yo, what? You're gonna ask him
Right.
for money?" Like,
On the street of Boston, dude. I was like,
no.
really? Before we go into the game? And after. He did it after, too. And
Weird. It's weird.
he asked like a
always
7-year-old kid for money.
Yeah, you know how people stand outside arenas and go like sell tickets or like
Buying, selling.
tickets.
Yeah.
I just go give money. Do you have any money? money.
Loose change, cash.
Doesn't work.
Loose change, dude. That is very loose of you to do as a person, to ask for change. If you have money, your own money. You know what? If you're out there and you're unhoused, no shame to you. Take what you can get, and you know what? That's where the real Venmo and Cash App stuff should go.
Like when I get off the exit to come here to the studio, there's a red light and there's a homeless guy with a sign.
What is?
And
it
like
say?
I was the only car there this
Me too.
morning.
I was there too.
And I just slowly passed him. I put my car just a little teeny bit in front of him, so I didn't have to see him and be faced with the horrible reality that
Is his sad sign.
people are unhoused.
There's a lot of that.
It is. It's sad.
I
It's
felt
sad.
I felt like such a dickhead.
You give when you can.
I sometimes give.
Sometimes I give, man. Dude, when I started going to New Haven a lot, which is, or any like large city, but for me it was New Haven.
Yeah.
I would go there, and then like, dude, the amount of scamming that was going on, which is, again,
Remember your favorite guy? I know the guy that you almost like.
I almost got into an altercation with my guy, man, because I lived in this neighborhood, and he would walk by every day, and he like forgot that he had already talked to me and told me the same sad story.
Yeah.
And I just got it was very Karen of me to be like, my guy, you've already told me this story.
Knock it off.
Don't come and tell me that same exact story, because how could you have gotten out of prison 2 weeks in a row,
Sorry.
you veteran? You know? He had a bucket hat on, man. One time I saw him scamming some people, dude, and I was like, oh, they're getting scammed.
It was like an older couple.
It was
right?
like up the block, bro. He got him, and he was walking them to the ATM. Like, that was his move. So my point in saying this is, like, growing up, even as a young dude, like, you know, somebody came up, oh, my bus, I missed my bus back to New York. I missed my bus back to Boston or whatever.
This whole thing was like, I just got out of prison. Like, I need money to take a bus to get wherever.
I need to get to the train, you know, whatever. So that just happened to me so many times.
You were fed up.
That, you know, I'll sit and talk to somebody and be like, and I'll buy people food.
Yeah.
Food
sure.
I will buy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, hold on. It depends on, you know, if I'm on the move.
I bought someone a grilled cheese sandwich last week.
I know you're up making grilled cheese sandwiches. Something that you're doing.
Get that grilled cheese, Danny.
Late at night.
Yeah.
Shirtless.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, so Pam's out and about, dude. She's doing her thing. Good for her.
Good for
Yeah.
Pam.
Yep.
Yeah. She's found her love in traveling, and you know what else has been found? Patrick J. Pespis, our boy.
Big time shouts out to Patrick J. Pespis. I don't know how he got home or who found him, if he just went back to
made his way back
Sioux.
home.
But yeah, he's back home. He's been located.
Telemarketing legend Patrick J. Pespis has been missing for a grip.
And it's funny, like you posted something on our social, on our Instagram, and a lot of people like responded to it, like the heart reacts, and like the like. I feel like he's become a legend. He's like a folk hero.
People want to see him doing well. Mr. B, you want to see him doing well,
I do.
right?
Where's his home? Where is he now?
I think the whole documentary about telemarketers was New Jersey, if I remember.
So he's back home in New Jersey.
I think
Yep.
yes.
Yep, I think he's Jersey.
And where was he?
I think people said he was in New York City.
Yeah, in Manhattan.
Yeah.
So he was lost? I don't think he's lost.
No,
he
he
was-
was probably back out there on the
Doing
streets.
drugs, partying, having a good time, then just
Yeah,
"No,
allegedly.
I'm gonna go back to New Jersey.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
Speculation.
He's a sweet he's a sweet man, dude. He's and you know what? Here's what I think, dude. You've like kind of been like, yes, you've been getting like recorded all your life, but like you haven't been out there in the spotlight.
No.
You know, this is just
Yeah.
a regular ass guy who's trying to do something right, and he's working with his friend on this project, and then bam, like you're in the spotlight.
Now
Like
you're legitimately you're on HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
his time to shine.
he's on
chaos.
Max. He's on Max. He's not on HBO.
Sorry, he's on Max.
He's not in a home box office.
No.
No, he's just maxing and relaxing.
Yep. He
Acting
is
all
doing
cool.
that. Yep, shooting some b-ball.
Yeah, outside of the school. It was 80 degrees.
Yo, crazy yesterday.
I could not believe it. It was like 80 degrees out, and I was like looking at some things on the internet. Like, are we dead now? Did
No.
we like turn? Is this hell?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's too late. We've gone past the point of no return like several times with climate change, I believe. So
They keep drawing the line, and we just keep like crossing it.
we're habitually stepping over that line.
Dave Chappelle, we heard habitually line stepping here.
Yeah, we're steppers.
Oh, yeah.
as,
we're,
as a
we're
humans.
stepping out.
Big stepper.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy yesterday.
Big X.
That weather was.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like, listen, nice that it's warm out, but it's October 28th. No.
80 degrees, like, and it's been cold and like rainy for like, and this is just in our neck of the woods.
Yes.
Sure.
This is just where we reside.
Mm-hmm.
But
In our shitty little state.
yeah, for sure. But across the country, like,
There's other weather anomalies too. It's not just us.
I like to think it's just us.
Oh, yeah. No, I was
only us.
I thought we were saying the same thing.
No, I'm saying only Connecticut has rough weather. Other parts of the United States and world at large,
Yeah.
all their weather is perfectly. It's like it's San Diego.
Their Dopplers are clear. Ours is like all over. Like, what the hell is happening in Connecticut?
Yeah.
That small little bubble.
It's like Stranger Things, where like that town in Stranger Things where all the bad stuff keeps happening.
That's
Oh, yeah.
us.
Yeah, Hawkins.
Hawkins.
What?
right.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get some on the notebook?
What was that?
It was just ears.
Yeah.
It was just very loud. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
You
That's
hawked it.
that's
Hawked it up.
Hawkins.
Hawkins a loogie.
That's their national anthem.
That's their mascot.
That's their anthem. The hawk.
A big loogie.
Hawkins Hawks.
Yep.
And money and
We're
money
not talking about the
talks.
bird though. We're talking about the hawkers of loogies.
Yeah, that's the mascot. Correct.
Just like
yeah.
a nasty green loogie.
You get that right. So I looked a little bit. I don't know, Mr. B. Did you happen to read this article about Antarctica melting?
A bit. It's honestly, this stuff depresses me. It's sad.
It's very concerning, I would say.
It is. But if we read through, it's like, what can we do?
I just see this line. That's a problem for humanity.
That's
Okay,
it. Done.
it's
That's the article.
done
why,
and
why,
done.
Yeah. Why read any more? You know,
Yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything that we could do like individually. Like I do recycle and shit, but like it's an uphill battle, brother. Like companies just do not give a fuck.
You want to know about recycling? It all goes to the same place
I
in
know.
many states.
Recycling is a scam, and it is designed to make people feel better, that they're helping out, and they're pretty much not. They're suckers, dude. But I do it.
But feel good.
Yeah,
Feel
exactly.
good about doing it, but also like it's a pleasantry.
We're all done. Yeah, we're melting.
We're melting. The Earth's melting. The Antarctic glaciers are melting. I remember when I was in Iceland, Humble brag. And
You got those
yeah,
hot dogs.
I got those hot dogs, and I threw them down a hallway, but the glacier there was melting.
Really?
Yeah, and it was just like the way it was like, I don't know, I was right up next to it, and it was just like flowing.
The ice was
flowing,
yeah.
flowing. And then I read something about it, and I don't remember all the facts because I just get sad. I cried a little bit, and that was that.
Did you cry for real?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was gonna say you're very emotionally.
Connected to the earth.
I guess so. Yeah,
That's what people say about
some
me.
Captain Planet ass shit.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you're living on this planet.
Well, we are part of it, man. We're all connected. Everything's connected. So when we do stupid, greedy shit, which honestly, like lately, what I've been... Yeah, can you stop coughing into the microphone? Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, guys. I really am.
Hey, you're doing your best.
Hey, you
dude.
guys know what I'm doing?
Your best.
Playing hurt.
You are playing her. You have said that. I think that's the first time you said that.
It might be.
Do you think MJ like during that or before the game was like, hey, I'm not feeling good, or do you think he just came out and then afterwards was like, I'm sick?
I don't know. There's rumors that he got like food poisoned by like the Utah locals.
Oh, really?
I heard he was hungover.
I heard they brought him like a pizza in his hotel room, something like that.
The pizza with the stinky finger on.
Yes, I think like it was like an inside job.
We won't clean our hands for a week and then give him the pizza.
I can't believe the Mormons would do that.
Here's the thing, though. All right, so if he was hungover, if that's the story, I mean, the game doesn't start till like
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not buying that.
7
one.
p.m., 8 p.m. You're that level of like
No, MJ, I don't think so.
discombobulated at 7 or 8.
I'm going to go ahead and say I have done some heavy drinking, and absolutely,
Okay,
I'm
Sure.
hungover. Well, maybe maybe it was snowing in Utah.
Do you
No.
He was up all night,
It was Utah, nice slopes,
right?
Yep.
He was hitting the slopes in Utah.
maybe.
I mean, MJ famously did drink after like every game.
Yeah, no, he's for sure like
I don't think he's the type or was the type to knock him back that hard to mess up his game.
It's interesting.
For the next day, but
we'll never know.
you won't. You're right.
Anyone who's that extreme, though, like alcoholism as like just like it's not a bad or a good, but just like alcoholic tendencies, obsessed. Let's talk obsession. The guy was obsessed with anything that he did. You watch him gambling, even when he's gambling with like his.
The quarters, see who could get the quarters closest to the wall.
Who are those people? Like they were just like
They were like security guards or like arena staff.
Exactly. People he just like learned or knew through the building, and just like, hey, you guys want to play quarters?
That's the most degenerate ass shit. Like having nothing to bet on, so it's like, all right, I could probably get to the quarter closer to the wall than you. Let's bet on it.
Yeah, this rolling quarter. Yeah,
And it's like MJ who has
Millions.
unlimited money.
He's
versus,
taking money from people making probably $25,000 a year back then.
Right.
That was one of the wildest. Dude, that documentary was so good. Shouts out to The Last Dance.
yeah.
That was a COVID like uniter.
Yeah.
There was a few things during COVID like that, like the Tiger King and fucking.
Oh, Tiger King. I forgot about him.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember the Tiger King.
Joe.
Right? Wasn't he on the boat that you were talking about? That book. That's an adaptation of that book that you were talking about.
Life of Pi, yeah.
The Life of Pi
Yeah.
is about the Tiger King.
Yeah. Sorry for going on a tangent.
It's
there.
a-
The Tiger King? The guy from, he had the, you don't know what we're talking about.
I
do you?
absolutely
does.
do.
He's-
Yeah. Oh!
He's trying to.
I'm being
Got
coy,
him.
dude.
Got him. Got me. That was a good one then. You got me good.
strange joke about tying it
I-
back to the
yeah,
Life
I
of Pi.
I was confused. I was like, wait a
I know.
second.
I saw it. Well, I can see it on
I'm
your
pretty
face.
sure this dude watched Tiger King.
I can see your facial
Yeah.
expressions.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I'm doing this thing with my eyebrows.
Yo,
where they
could
go
you
up and
imagine
down.
though if the Tiger King was stuck on a boat? Like if you were trapped on a life raft with him?
I would
Him and
not.
Dwight Howard.
Oh
Him
God.
and Dwight Howard, dude.
Dream pairing.
Oh God.
Who else could we put on there from? Who else could we put on that boat?
I don't know anyone else.
You got to marry one, fuck one, kill one. Go.
The Tiger.
The Tiger King, or Dwight Howard.
Tiger King.
I want nothing to do with Dwight Howard. That motherfucker is dead.
He's dead. Whoa. Dwight Howard's
You
dead.
just said marry F or kill one, right?
Yeah, true.
That dude seems like
So you're gonna marry the Tiger,
Yeah.
have sex with the Tiger King, and then kill Dwight Howard? That's
I
your
did not
move?
say that. I didn't get to my first two. I just said
Okay.
Dwight Howard's gone.
Yeah,
That's all
Dwight-
we know.
yeah.
The other two are a mystery.
I'll leave that to me.
I want you to noodle on it, and which
Noodling.
noodle? I need you to give it some thought.
Yeah, please.
No, in all seriousness, think about
Thinking.
it.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, we'll never come back to you on that. So, we talked about the Celtics home opener. Is there anything else that we wanted to get into on that?
No, well, I did want to bring up their mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun.
He did not get drafted in our mascot draft.
No, he didn't.
I want to put that out there.
For our bank robbery mascot draft, right?
Oh, yeah. Which, honestly, having a little luck in a bank robbery, not a bad idea.
Or having just like a little guy. A little guy to maneuver, that's very agile. It's kind of like in Ocean's 11, they have like the Asian dude who's like a gymnast, and can like fit in little tiny places.
Jack of all trades, but small.
I feel like Lucky the Leprechaun, who is just a man, like the Celtics are one of the few teams that has a mascot that's just a person,
human man.
It's just a human man. He's not in like a costume or anything.
Human.
Yes. And yeah, he's just very agile. Does. Like jumps off trampolines and dunks the ball, and it's like, how much money does that guy make a year?
Can we actually?
Yes.
Can we look,
Mr. B?
I did look. I have looked. So I had no idea, and I actually I got
get a
moved.
picture of him too.
Yeah.
Like, keep going, but let's get a picture of him.
Yeah.
So I got moved when so I was sitting behind you guys, and my seat moved, and we all after the game, I think we all said the same thing. Yo, how much do you think those guys doing the basketball off the trampoline and Lucky they get paid?
Yeah.
Because they messed up how many times? Like I feel bad.
Right, you're going to work and you're just failing.
Right, you have one. They went out there for what? All of 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Less than that.
Right.
And that's it. That's all they do.
That's your whole job.
Yeah, it's
It was
during like a timeout.
5 minutes and you screw it up.
So they do the backflip or whatever, and they bounce the ball, and then it's like, oh well, that one sucks.
If you mess that bounce up,
And then they kept going, like they were pretending like they had the ball. And I was just like, oh, it's so lame. Like you had one job, guys.
Well, you're just floating in the air, like not going to dunk the ball.
yeah.
So I did.
Right, you're
that.
just like just jumping really high in the
I'm
air.
not entertained by that.
No,
I'm upset, dude.
I want to see ball go through hoop.
And at that point during the game too, it was like we were coming back. We were winning.
We needed hype.
Yeah, we needed hype. And then it was like, dude, what a fucking letdown.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I did look it up. In 2009, Lucky made $95,000.
In 2009?
So I couldn't find anything for right now.
So that's way more now then. It's gotta be.
Guess what the highest paid NBA mascot is? Right?
Is it the Rockies mascot?
Not the.
Or
Rockets.
not, sorry, not the Nuggets.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much you think he makes?
I think it's like $250K.
Way off, but close.
Higher?
Higher.
50 or 500,000?
350. No, I just saw a
Did
really
you?
high number. I saw 600.
Yeah.
625.
So the bright red hawk gets paid a handsome $600,000. Harry the Hawk from the Atlanta.
Okay.
Harry the Hawk gets 600K, dude.
That's so.
Rocky reportedly
Yes.
collects a cool $625,000 annually.
I said Rockies because his name is Rocky.
Right, his
That's
name
why
is
I
Rocky.
did.
No, yeah, you were good. You're not
mountain
you're not
lion.
feeling good, right?
Yeah, I'm off. I'm playing hurt.
I was going to say, you're a little injured.
I am.
Benny the Bull. Shout out Benny the Bull.
Benny's a good one.
Hey, Benny the Bull.
$400,000.
Well, what are they asked to do? I suppose.
So in that article I saw in 2009,
Yeah. What job
the
description?
Lucky the Leprechaun, he actually got fired. He got fired because he was not appearing in as many charity spots as the team wanted him to.
Oh,
So
there's a lot of like work
Yeah,
behind the
exactly.
scenes. And
You got to go to a lot of sick kids hospitals.
Oh my God, that
Stuff like
sounds
that.
awful.
That's tough.
You're
But if we
definitely going to get COVID.
Hugo the Hornet,
Oh, okay.
$100,000. And these guys are making more than me.
They're pulling in a nice little salary to
82 games a year.
do fucking cosplay,
Not
dude.
even 82 games a year. 41 because they only show
Yeah,
up
you're
for the
right.
home
Yeah,
games.
True.
So
True.
you know what I mean? Like
I was blown away by that number. I honestly thought it was, maybe
we were saying 75.
yeah, right, like 70 grand, something like that.
well, I know the Nuggets guy. I knew he was the highest paid because he does like crazy stunts. He does wild
Oh,
shit.
is he? He's like the Tom Cruise of mascots, dude.
Yeah,
does his own.
he does all his
He's
own
like,
stunts.
I'll go off this cliff for the 26th time to get this shot.
I'll go off a cliff on my motorcycle and then parachute away.
Yeah, again and again. Do it again. The director's like fine with it, and he's just like, do it again.
Yeah, there he is on the motorcycle.
He gets off on it.
Yeah, no, they like put this motherfucker through hell.
Yeah, like he's on a motorcycle. Yeah,
Imagine like driving a motorcycle on a wooden basketball
in an
court
arena.
when there's 40,000 people or however many that place holds watching like that. You're one like just slip away from like the game's over,
Yeah.
right? Like
For ruining a lot of children's nights.
It could
You
be
see,
a
like
whole-
the mascot head fall off. Like, oh my God, Rocky.
right.
right. They're like, Mickey Mouse is Mexican. Like
Mickey
Dave
Mouse
Chappelle.
is a girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocky's not a real cat.
Man, we
Makes me think about what I want to do in my retirement.
we
Maybe
talk about mascots so much on this show.
So much mascot.
I love it.
talk.
I think it's very funny.
It's massive amounts of
It always
mascots.
comes back to mascots.
Dare I say, we need a mascot?
We do. We kind of do.
We kind of need a mascot. I mean, we're just figuring it out right now. Clearly, we're figuring it
We've been
out.
figuring it out for a long time.
Yeah, we're on our third media puller.
Pulling that media.
Pulling that media.
Thanks for pulling our media today, Mr. B.
Our
It
third-
does
Check
feel
me out
nice.
on my media, all my social media, Mr. B, at Mr. B.
Mr.
We
B.
do. So we have to get you a Mr. B specific social media that has no face. We're gonna try to get this
Yeah.
dude to have an emoji face. I think is our goal.
Yeah, an animated memoji,
Be out there like
something.
Yep.
the interwebs.
Yeah.
You guys know I don't have social media, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I look for you every day. I check. I wake up. Mr. B have one yet? No.
Today the day. I know his first and last name. I can find him.
Not yet.
Nope. Still no.
It's coming, dude. It's coming like a freight train for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming like. Let's move on. Actually,
Oh, you didn't want to finish that thought about coming? Okay.
I do not.
Thought about coming.
I thought about it and I changed my mind.
Anything else about the game besides we won? It was good.
It was
Yeah.
a good game. I just love watching. I love watching like good competition in person.
It was actually sick. Like in all
shooting
honesty.
the shooting was good. Everyone shot well. Both teams shot well.
Yeah.
Both teams shot well, and it's like just to watch these guys in their prime. It's that whole pros versus Joes mentality. Like, oh, I could play against these guys.
Fuck no.
And then you watch them. And
Do you think that?
Oh,
you could play in the NBA.
I think I could. I think I have NBA
Well, you have the
potential.
You do have the potential.
Yeah. I mean, I have the build for
You
it.
might get there one day.
If you're only a audio listener, I'm a very tall, strong man.
Jacked as hell.
My chin is it's very chiseled.
Yep.
It's my what else about me?
You can dribble with your left hand.
You know, I want to tell you, I
gotta
can
use-
dribble with my left hand, and that's because I'm left-handed.
Yeah. Shouts
I'm
out
not.
Jalen Brown.
That was cap. I'm right-handed.
Can't dribble this goddamn left hand. Sorry, it's all good. They won the game. I love Jalen Brown. Shouts out JB.
I'm gonna tell you what my best physical feature is,
My
basketball related.
Oh,
Ooh, I want to hear it.
And I'm not from Cleveland, but would you look at those calves?
Ooh.
he does have nice calves.
I have strong calves.
He gets compliments on them.
I get
a lot.
complimented on my calves, dude, on a
That's-
regular
yeah.
basis.
Some
Man.
people are into him.
Calves
Yeah.
are important. Do you remember that True Life episode of like? Do you guys remember True Life? That
don't,
show on
no.
MTV.
True life. Did someone get calf implants?
Calf implants. dude.
Man or a woman?
A guy.
What?
I do.
That's insane, right?
Waste of money.
He was like, I still don't feel like I earned them. Like he was,
'cause
he
you
was like,
didn't.
really sad about his calf implant.
Of all the things to get plastic surgery on, calves?
Yeah, he was like, my body's perfect except for this one thing.
I'm going to bang so many chicks now with my calves.
Well, I mean, it's a thing, dude. People like calves.
I get it.
But here's the thing. You didn't earn them, pal.
You didn't earn them.
Yeah, so you should feel poorly that you got calf implants. I mean, dude, people got body dysmorphia. I'm not here to shame anyone.
No.
Anything I'm saying,
I'm not shaming. I'm just talking about it.
It's,
Yeah,
it's legit. No, I'm not saying you are.
Oh, okay,
I'm
good.
just trying to be mindful. I don't want to shame anybody. Just being a human being is impossible.
It's
You
hard.
know what I mean? People's mental illness is just
Sometimes you gotta
Through
get
the
some
roof.
fucking calf implants, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being in a spot where I was like, I need calf implants.
Right.
right.
That
Like
sucks.
that's
That
gonna
sucks.
fix it.
You're
Yeah,
down.
that sucks.
You're down real bad.
Maybe a tattoo. You know, like that's
Right.
reasonable.
Grow out the mustache, see if it works. If
Yeah.
it doesn't work, but
Grow some different facial
yeah,
hair.
right, yeah. Lose 5 pounds, but no, calves?
Calves is wild.
Wild.
That's a go-to. Maybe I would say,
I would get pec implants.
yeah. I'll
This
just
huge,
do
this huge
steroids.
chest, a huge chest.
So-
nothing else changes.
I like how you call them pec implants. You want a tit job. You want
Yes,
You want boobs.
I want boobs.
You want- okay.
You
Yep.
TJ guy,
Say again.
tit job guy. He said tit job.
Come again?
Yeah. No, yeah, I would get it. I would get, it's a huge, just fucking looking
Huge
like.
rack,
Yeah. No, not like tits. Just like a strong.
like pecs.
Like
yeah,
for a fella.
like strong man,
There's got to be fella.
You want to look like Arnold.
I wanted to look like
but not do the
I
work.
want to pump you up.
Yeah, exactly. And everything else is exactly the same. I'm
Yeah, just
flabby.
huge pec guy.
That's it.
Shortcuts, baby.
That's it.
Let's do it. Well, speaking of shortcuts,
Yeah,
we
good.
got a Michigan man. He's Nabel Kahn, and he's very interesting out of Edwardsburg, Michigan. And
He is very interesting.
he's very interesting because has done a check kiting scheme.
Oh yeah,
For this company he started, Humble Beginnings.
I definitely know what that means. I know what check kiting means for sure.
Of course you do.
Why don't you explain it then?
Don't even. No, I know all about it.
All right, cool. So we don't have to explain it then.
Why don't you explain it for the listeners, Mr. B?
The quick 2-sentence summary. It's essentially you write a check. You buy yourself enough time to write a check from like another bank account or going to another bank account, but the first check you wrote doesn't have enough funds. So you're playing on like what this guy did, Mr. Kahn, was he told his employees you have to like deposit this money in this bank account on this like very specific time.
Yep.
So he was able to buy himself enough time for that first check he wrote to maybe get cleared. But then, it's fraud, it's just fraud.
Fraud 101.
Yeah, fraud 101. Yep.
Fraudulent. So he was conning people.
Yeah, his last name is. You can't be a con artist if your last name is Con.
Yeah.
You gotta do something.
Rule number 1 of Fight Club.
And there is
Change your name.
Change your name, dude.
Yeah. If you know, but like I feel like sometimes these people they get in so deep. I've just been watching a lot of people in the scandals of the world, and I feel like they start out with like good intentions of something, and then they get a little taste of some money.
Oh, then it's all over.
And then
it's
they're like,
all over.
I can't lose it.
Yeah.
Like I know people that do this that make like 60 grand a year, and they just like, they're just telling little lies here and there just to keep it going because you get a little taste of that sweet dollar bills, y'all, and you're just like, I got to keep it going, man. So this dude was at a high level. It was like $150 million.
So crazy.
It's a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. And he's buying like all these fancy cars. And actually, I don't know if it's this article, but the other one I read that you sent was people were like questioning. He's like, how is he buying all these cars? Like, he bought a car from, I think, a James Bond movie or something.
Yo, he had the race car. It was like, what's his name?
Dale Earnhardt or
Dale
something.
Earnhardt Jr.
Why?
The actual race car. Yo, he had the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Like the one they used in the film.
I'm pretty sure he had the
probably,
DeLorean.
I don't know,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
They only made like 30 of those, I think, or something, right?
They didn't make.
It's like, Marty, we gotta write these bad checks, Marty.
Najib Khan bought my car, Marty.
We gotta gun it to 88 and make sure we don't get caught on this, Marty.
He's check kiting, Marty.
He's flying around in the sky, dude, with checks, dude, just kiting around.
Kiting.
Yeah,
Kiting,
what a
man.
beautiful thing to see in the wind. A good check kiting scheme.
So
This dumbass got caught.
yeah. So what happens? Like you write all these bad checks, and then eventually someone's like,
Well, somebody at the bank, he was making like hundreds of transactions a day for millions of dollars.
Right.
So eventually somebody at the bank was like, yo,
"Where's his money
yeah,
at?"
where is this money? Like, where? This dude, no, he's lying. Like, this is a lie.
Yeah.
We
Man,
got
that's
him.
gotta feel so bad. You're just like, yeah, that's I did. Yeah, that was
No, him?
I did
This
the
guy,
fraud.
you think he feels bad about this?
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
He didn't admit.
Yo, he lays his head down on the pillow at night and he's like, I'm good, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm $150 million richer today.
He pleaded guilty back in January, but this just came back around, and he's still like, nah, chill. Like he's still like, no,
Yeah, no.
Is he in prison? No, probably not.
He's not in
These
prison.
motherfuckers never go to prison.
no. He's not in prison, dude. He did the old Cleveland. He's from Cleveland, dude. The Cleveland FBI got at him, and he actually did it. So I think this whole thing is kind of like a Cleveland steamer, if you ask me.
It stinks to high heaven. I'll tell you that.
Do you know what a Cleveland steamer actually is?
Sort of.
I think I do, but
Well,
I can tell you what I think it is.
Old Khan, I'll tell you what, he knows what it is. What do you think it is? Tell me what you think it is.
Are we talking like the actual like Urban Dictionary definition of
A Cleveland steamer, dude, because I feel like this thing, like you said, stinks to high heaven.
It's rotten.
I'm going to say it. I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
be brave.
Do it.
Yeah,
Mr.
do it,
B.
Mr. B.
Is it when you do a dookie on somebody's
I
chest?
think so.
And
Then you squish it around. I think.
you have to, like a steamroller, you have to sit
Oh.
your own
Filth.
filth. That's what we're calling. Are we calling it filth?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
Own diarrhea. No, I didn't know that part about
Well, it
it.
doesn't have to be diarrhea necessarily.
Spencer usually brings up the potty talk, but because he's playing hurt, I figured I'll help.
I am playing hurt.
Wow. So that is the old
That's
Cleveland.
disgusting, brother.
That brother. That's disgusting.
That is gross.
brother.
Gross.
The shirt is fucking kind of stupid. Do you think this is a good
I love this
shirt?
Yeah,
You like
no.
it?
It's kind of like those old like rap tees.
Yeah.
Definitely like one of those old rap tees.
Yes.
Like a big
with,
timers
with like
or
how the
Yeah.
font is up here and
Yeah.
down here.
I feel like I could have Aaliyah on here as well. R.I.P. Aaliyah. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yes,
Aaliyah.
yes, of course.
Yeah, there's definitely an Aaliyah shirt.
Some sort of Aaliyah mural would be on
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
They sold them for $20 after the concert, but you're like, I'm going to buy two. Give me a discount.
Yep.
I'll buy 2 for 30.
Gator boots
I don't-
with
this
the
is a-
pimped out Gucci suits.
Gucci suits. That was one of my favorite songs, and like Big Timers was big for me.
They had them all blinged out.
Big Timers. No, I can't do that. Fuck. Thinking about the draft later. I'm excited for the draft.
We got to get to the draft.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what?
We're fine.
Slow down, Zach.
Yeah.
Calm yourself, brother.
Sunday morning.
Yep.
Go easy.
Someone said, didn't we talk about that?
I don't want my
Slow and steady.
I don't want my stress to come out through the podcast because I want y'all to hopefully hear my voice and say, that's Zach, he's very calming.
He's zen.
He's like a zen. I'm always like trying to like insert myself into the conversation, just jumping around like a rabid dog. But I'm totally
Like
just
a rabid dog.
cool. Look, a rabid dog would be jumping around going,
No, I know. I don't think of you like that at all.
that's not how you think of me?
No,
That's weird. That's weird that you wouldn't. I just literally, that's the first time I ever said anything like that.
you
if
know that's Zachary.
Rabid dog.
Fucking rabid dog.
Foaming at the mouth at all times.
Rabies-like symptoms.
Yeah, which we should get that looked at.
Yep.
I'm actually going to the doctor after too because I think I'm playing hurt. I think I might have rabies.
Maybe.
A baby.
I had to take a kid to the hospital because he got bit by a skunk one time. They
Yo,
get rabies shots.
I'm pretty sure
You know who it is.
I know exactly who that is because we used to work at the same place back in the day. So that is all we'll say.
That's it.
But this kid picked up a baby skunk, and got bit by it. And I was like trying to go home that day. It was like 5:00 somewhere.
You have to. Rabies shot sucks, dude. Because you have to go back like once a. You have to go like 5 shots like once a week.
Yeah, it's
You
not
have to
just
go,
a
you have
one
to go
and
to the
done.
hospital to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't pick up baby skunks.
Ooh.
Stunks.
Or stunks.
Yeah.
That skunk stunk.
If you don't know that baby, leave it be.
Yep.
Yeah, don't touch babies you don't know.
Yeah, leave them critters alone.
That's a fun fact for you. Don't touch a baby that you don't know. I don't care what the species is. Doesn't matter. Well, Mr. Kahn, you belong in the Department of Corrections.
Yep. The DOC. Slammer.
Lock 'em up.
Boom. Sound effects.
And we don't have...
I've been saying that for every episode now.
Yeah, well, that was your job. You said...
Yeah, it might have been my job.
I say we push it off onto the listeners. Listeners, come up with a nice little clinky clank.
Do work for us for free.
Send us all the sounds you'd like to hear.
Do labor for us. Please.
Yeah, go to work. Go to work.
Free labor.
Put in work.
Flacco, put him in the dirt. Right?
Friends got the shovel, he go put him in the earth.
He's going to put him in the earth, and that means 6 feet under.
I just always want to rap, you know? What is wrong? Being a white boy, I just love to rap.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No.
I don't know how this happened to us.
I don't know. You did this to me. You
Yeah.
made me this way.
Wow. Called out.
That's my bad. No, you know what? I'm going to take responsibility.
No, it was
for
good.
this.
I was listening to Most Def Black on Both Sides in like second grade, listening to like just chaos.
It's just making a lot of sense. You're like, yeah,
Math.
this is for me.
Mathematics.
Yeah.
Zach's like, Spencer, come here. I gotta teach you some things.
Dude,
Yeah.
Most Def was right about water, dude. That shit's going to be precious.
Yeah. Come inland and make your house go by.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. So Mr. Kahn.
Con artist.
Yep.
Yeah, these people, man, they just get so much money. But this dude was from humble beginnings. Similar to, I did watch the show on Chippendales, and it was
Oh, that's right.
he was like a, what's it called? He was an immigrant. The guy
He was
who
like Pakistani or something.
yeah, he started Chippendales, and it was the same thing where it was just like he would do anything to be successful. He just kept pushing it, and like things were like coming back, and it was just the amount of companies that must be run by sheer fraud,
Yeah.
and just trickery, and just like do it at all costs. Capitalism is just very intriguing to me, and the more stories that come out, the more I'm just like, oh. But I'm going by the book, right? Makes sense.
Right. I'm paying my taxes, making less than all these jokesters.
Yeah, they're definitely not paying taxes.
They're playing in
100%
millions.
not. Yeah.
They're playing in millions, bro. Billions. Some of them, and they're just like,
I mean,
oh,
famously, somebody paid $750 in taxes a couple of years ago. Yeah, you know who it is.
Is that T-Money?
T-Money.
yep.
That's how he gets his money. He doesn't pay his taxes.
Yeah.
Listen,
Listen.
I didn't feel like paying, You're stupid if you do.
Yeah, that's what I have the best accountants. The best. They find the best loopholes.
That was a bad deal.
Right.
Your Trump's not bad, dude. That's pretty good.
I can't make my mouth small enough, though. I need to small my mouth, and I need smaller hands.
You need to make it small.
Famously
Sorry, that was
small
John.
hands.
That was John Lennon.
Yeah, that was John Lennon, dude.
It doesn't matter. Did you imagine?
Yeah, can you imagine?
Imagine.
Zavidas. The Vito's.
That's one for the fellas, dude. That's one just for us.
That's locker room talk, boys.
That's an inside joke.
That's one just for us.
If you don't get that one, you're on the outside.
You're on the outside. You're not in the trust tree.
Well, that was an A and B conversation, and you might as well see yourself out.
Everyone.
Yeah, there's the door.
We're A, that's Mr. B. See you later.
Peace.
Get out.
All right. So what? Another famous fraudster
Very famous.
has been in the news. Oh my God.
Look at his face,
I
dude.
love this. So this is George
How
Santos.
old is this guy?
Doesn't matter.
Who knows?
Doesn't matter.
He looks kind of young, dude, to have this
So,
laundry list of fraud under his
I
belt.
think he's in his like mid 30s.
Yeah, I would guess. Yeah, I would say 40s, but yeah, mid 30s.
This guy's like my age.
Yeah, our age.
Yes.
Yeah, not closer to our age and like the geezers that are
For sure.
The geezer. Oh, the geezers in Congress.
like up top.
I would call them geezers for sure.
the uptown geezer.
So he's a state rep.
I
out
love
of
that song, Uptown Geezer. We were living in a wild, wild world.
I was thinking Uptown Funk, dude.
I
You're
was-
going Uptown Girl.
I was uptown funking it too.
Geezer.
Yeah.
I love Uptown Geezer.
Uptown Geese is great.
What would it be about? Like buffets at 4:00 in the
Just
afternoon?
about all
Yeah.
their fuckery and
Just shuffling around, going to bed at 6 p.m.
tomfoolery.
Oh, Jeopardy wasn't on today.
Yeah, it's sundowning.
Yeah, all the fraud they committed to live uptown
Yeah.
for the rest of their lives in their 70s and 80s. That's what the song's about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, good.
Do you get it?
I know, I get it. I love it. I
Are
love
you
it.
on board?
I'm on board now.
So why are you yelling at us?
You know what? I'm asserting some dominance today.
You are.
You know what? Because what's the name of the show?
Dominance pod?
Dominance Pod.
I come here to get
DP.
dominated. I come here to get dominated.
Yes.
You are. That's why you're wearing
That's
a
why
mask.
you're wearing a fucking mask.
He's in a
Goddamn
full
right.
gimp suit, dude.
Yep.
Spencer used to wear it. He passed it along to Mr. B.
Yeah, I grew out of it. I shed it like a cocoon.
Yeah, you did.
Like it's black.
And now you have wings and you're just flying. If you can't see, he's actually flying in place right now like a butterfly.
I'm hovering.
Hovering.
Yeah, you're always hovering, dude.
Anyways, can I talk about fucking George Santos?
Yeah.
I would love you
Cook.
to. I don't know why you're
Cook.
not.
Cook them. Cook
No,
them.
go, dude. Go.
So
Go.
he
Was
is
he a drag queen?
so
He was not. No, go ahead, Spencer.
so he's a New York State representative, and like the more people learn about this guy, and I hesitate to say learn about this guy because nothing he says, it turns out, is true. He's had so many like lies and outright fraud that he's done with campaign funds, like, and he's a Republican, so he's like pretty staunchly like anti-LGBTQ for the most part.
He's against it.
And then it comes out, this dude was a drag queen in Brazil. Like, there's multiple photos of him in full drag. And it's like, that's totally cool. But then why are you, like, this you know what I mean? Why are you, well, I guess he's closeted as hell and hates himself.
He's a closeted drag queen.
That's probably why.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's not working, huh? Is it? No. It's not. Okay. Well, that's good. If you are seeing the video of this, it's going to be just it's going to be chop suey.
That's okay. It's an audio format too. You know what I mean? Don't worry. The video's a bonus component. We'll be fine.
That's a good brother right there, folks.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
I know you're serious, and I appreciate it. But let's talk about
He also lied
this
about
volleyball
He
star.
also lied about being a volleyball star in college. Like
After he lied about the schools he actually went to, he didn't actually go to the colleges that he said he went to, but then he lied about being a star volleyball player on those teams.
what a crazy thing to pick of all sports.
he claimed to have a scholarship.
Right. And it's like so
for volleyball.
It's so easy to fact check. Like if I said, "Oh, I went to this college or university," right? I played on 0 sports teams. You probably can't find out if I actually went there or not unless,
Right.
if you're the police or whatever.
Right.
But if you're on a sports team, we have the internet. We know what the rosters are from every year.
Right. They have all the scores. They would be like, oh, he did this many bump set spikes.
So that's the thing is like maybe like in the 1940s you could absolutely do all of these things. You could lie about every single one of these things and no one would ever know. But now the internet, everything is everywhere all the time. Like you could check all this shit. Be like, yeah, I worked on Wall Street.
Maybe he's
You could just say that back in the day and be like, all right, cool, man.
Yeah.
No one's going to go and like check that.
My grandmother survived the Holocaust. Yeah, no, I believe you.
Yeah,
like,
we're not
as
gonna look
as you
into it.
should. Why are you gonna like? Why are people gonna lie about this? But George is like, no, I'm gonna lie about it.
That is another George Santos banger. He lied about his grandparents being in the Holocaust.
That's fantastic.
So he said he was Jewish, right?
He's like kind of a Jew.
Literally.
Not a full,
Yeah,
a little bit.
Not Jewish at all, but he's like
Jewish.
Yes, like he's Jewish adjacent or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Like he,
That's
God, I love him so much.
And he said he's taking a DNA test to prove it.
Well, let's see the results. Where's Maury at?
So maybe this guy is like a time traveler, bro. You know what I mean? Because he's acting like before internet and television.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just confused and like he's like,
why aren't people believing?
why don't
this?
these lies work anymore? What are people doing on those little boxes in their hand?
Yeah, lie machine broken. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Yeah,
it.
he lied about. So he's a big tragedy guy. He's trying to like drum up sympathy for himself. So he lied about his parents or relatives rather being in the Holocaust. He lied about his mother being at the World Trade Center on 9/11, and he also lied about having employees at the like Orlando Pulse nightclub shooting.
Really?
Yes, he can't stop lying.
Oh, he's a pathological liar.
Yeah,
They all are. They all are liars.
100%. But this guy is just doing it.
Oh, yeah.
like balls to the wall.
Real time, like right now, he's doing it.
Not
mask
everyone
off.
gets like a top, like, this is his top 16. What did they call them? Whoppers. They said these are his top 16 whoppers.
That's what they
dude.
said, yes.
Yeah. His lies ranked.
That's such an awesome list.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
To have that many lies, like, be proved false at 35. That you have a listicle about all your lies.
They're like, George, get in the DeLorean. George, I gotta come back check fraud in Brazil. Nobody will know, George, if we go back to the 40s.
George, you'll be fine.
Get Marty, and I hope he doesn't have MS.
Yeah.
She does, dude. It's Michael J.
Yeah, that's not no. Yeah.
No, he doesn't have MS.
Does. I'm saying
He doesn't even have MS, you idiot.
he hoped that he didn't. What does he have?
Parkinson's.
Oh, Parker.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That corrections. That's a DOC. We're gonna stop
Yeah.
right.
Insert that clink noise right
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Clink him up, dude.
man, Michael J. You know what? I apologize because you're a hero.
Yeah, dude, he's the man.
Yeah.
He's a great.
Don't you
dude.
ever talk shit about Michael J.
No, he's amazing.
Alex Keaton,
He's a young Alex Keaton, dude.
family ties.
What a businessman, yo. So, Alex Keaton, if that was a real person, we would be talking about him right now.
100%.
Alex Keaton would be doing some fraudulent shit. The real life Alex Keaton, 100%.
Fraudulent.
I actually heard, speaking of this connection, that Alex Keaton
Yeah.
is actually George Santos. And he went back in time
Oh.
in the DeLorean with Christopher Lloyd.
You could tell me that, and I would believe you.
Well, it's true. And I always tell the truth, just like George Washington.
George, run! It's George.
Everyone hide from George Washington.
Oh
He was a bad man, but also the founder of
Our land.
our presidency.
Yep.
First president. If you wanted to learn something today, he was the first president of the
was.
United States of America.
Just to be, okay, cool.
To be fair.
We got
Get
that
out.
down.
He lied about being a friend of pets, which is a crazy ass thing to lie about.
Which is, I don't understand this one.
He I think essentially created like a hoax pet.
Like charity.
Yeah, charity.
Yep, fake charity.
It says in the people that came, whatever, they donated $50, but they ever actually did anything with it.
Oh, it was like a tax thing, the tax write-out. Yep, group holding tax.
Santos was separately accused
love
of setting
this
up a GoFundMe page for the service dog of a disabled Navy veteran and then disappearing after the page raised $3,000 for a life savings. I mean, come on, what a scumbag.
Telemarketers, bro. Like, are you willing to reach up and grab these levels for these dogs and cats?
Fake dogs.
Yeah.
These fake dogs for
For a Navy
veterans?
for a Navy veteran.
Bro,
It's not funny.
you gotta walk these dogs and represent Woo. You can't be doing shit like this on the behalf of dogs.
That's such a reprehensible.
It's not cool.
The thing that makes me the most mad about all like so stupid, right? Everything about this.
Tell
is
them why you
stupid.
mad, Mr. B.
I'm going to.
Mr. B, tell him why you mad.
There's people, and again, I'm not getting political here. I'm right down the middle.
Sure.
On his side, that they see all this happening, they know it.
Yeah.
But they are not. I'm not going to say supporting, but he's still doing what he's doing because they need his vote. Like I've seen, they need his vote. So it's like, oh yeah, no, whatever. We'll just brush that aside. All those things. Come on, like that's who you want representing not only
politics,
you
yeah.
but the people. Like, come on, dude, do better.
Do better, politicians.
Seriously, if you can learn anything, stop lying.
Yeah, stop. Don't lie as much, please. What's his number one lie though?
It's so the
These are the boring ones, but yeah,
they're
so
boring because they're like more serious. These are what he's going to go to prison for. Most
Oh, so that's fun.
yeah.
It is kind of fun.
Right. So
Yeah, fake donations to his campaign.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So people, yeah. There's a lot of laws about how you can use the money that people donate, and then what you're claiming. you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
I mean, imagine. Oh, whatever. I'm getting off my soap.
It's not even his name's not even George Santos.
If you could imagine.
It's like it's Anthony DeVolder.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure it's
So he's
Anthony.
lying about his name.
That's
He
quintessential.
lies about everything. He's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, I'm envious of him.
How envious.
How envious are you, Zach?
DJ Envy.
Ooh.
All right, nice transition into DJ Envy, another scheme we got going on here.
So DJ Envy though, he's on the side of he didn't do it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And did he do it?
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Yeah, he's claiming he's a victim.
A double victim. He's saying that he's a double victim
Are you-
here.
really?
That's
Twice.
Yeah, that's what he continues to say. He's been twice a victim because he was tricked by his boy there, Cesar Pena. Cesar Pena. He was tricked by him.
Yeah, he was like Cesar Pena was like a real estate guy. He buys up all his properties, and like I don't really know exactly how it works at all because I'm very stupid. But yeah, there were like fraudulent holdings and shit like that.
So yeah, it was a Ponzi scheme. And
Yes,
well, Mr.
thank
B,
you.
in a minute, maybe you can like add a little to it, but I just want to give some background. So DJ Envy, notoriously from Desert Storm
the
crew.
Desert Storm crew and Hot 93.7. What was the one with Angie Martinez? The one in New York. It's like 97.1 or whatever.
Hot 93.7.
No, that was
That
was the Connecticut
it's
one.
97.1.
97.1.
Yeah, 97.1 in New York is the radio station.
Yeah, so a radio DJ,
And he's on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne now. So this, he's transitioned from his like 90s DJ fame into some podcasts, and he did radio for a while, produced for a lot of different people. But he got involved with this guy. He's not. He didn't get arrested for it. He's just being sued by 9 different people, which for me, 9 more people than I want to be sued by.
that seems like too many.
You know what? I'll say 8. I'll take 1.
You would take a suing?
I'll take a lawsuit if I need one. Oh, I don't want to call that into existence.
No, don't.
I'm going to cut that out.
Cut that.
I won't keep that. But it's like he talked to some people about like getting involved with this guy.
Yes, when he first started, he hit up his trusted.
Financial literacy team.
Yes, that included DJ Clue.
Clue. He's the professional, so that makes sense.
That makes sense. He hit up. Oh, I can't think of the other one.
FABO.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was fabulous, you said.
LO. US.
Yep. So it was DJ Clue, Fabulous, and
Fabulously well-versed in financial literacy.
yes, that's what Fabulous stands for, or that's where it stems from. And Joe Budden.
Yeah, and he's all about buttoning up his financial literacy.
Yes, he is. And so Joe Budden immediately called it out. There's a clip of actually DJ Envy, which I'm sure you on scrub from the internet. But yeah, can you pull this up? He basically says Joe Budden immediately called it out for a Ponzi scheme and said he's going to go to prison.
Let's listen to it. Let's just let it play.
Yeah, do it.
First got into real estate, I called
Oh,
3
turn it
people.
down. Turn that down.
I called Clue.
That's
I
so
called
loud.
Fabulous. I called Joe Budden. Right? My Desert Storm family. And I said, hey, guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was going to go to jail. When I first got into real estate, I called 3
That did not age well, my guy.
There's no way that's not going to be used in court. Like,
Right.
if it goes to trial or whatever, like,
Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
People were literally telling you, and you recorded yourself admitting that somebody had mentioned it.
It's very funny that Joe Budden had the wherewithal to just snipe him immediately and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, Joe knows.
It's probably very
Joe knows the best.
It's probably very clearly a Ponzi scheme. You know what I mean? It's like you give me your money. It's like as soon as someone tells you to do that, Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, give me your money,
Ponzi
and then
scheme.
don't worry about it. We're going to get some other people to give you money.
Yeah. Right.
And so on and so forth.
How do you not see that. God damn it.
Especially too. So he claims at one point his other guy, what's his name, Pena.
Yeah.
So he's essentially taking people's money. He wants to build this apartment complex, and he's promising them 20 to 45% returns. Now, if you know anything about investing,
those are high returns.
those are like you're hoping to get like 10 to 15% in your retirement accounts lifetime.
Okay.
So like very, very low. He's saying, "Oh no, screw that."
45% is chaos.
Yeah.
Just like
50% basically. Why don't we
again,
just say 50%?
going back to people that lie, they just can't stop. They're like, "Oh, I'm going to give you a good return. I'm 18%. No, I'm going to give you 20 to 45%."
Right.
Right.
20 to 45. What a range.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But people bought it.
And they were going around and doing like these real estate seminars. And I just watched something else about like the fentanyl drug. And it's like made for TV. It's a dramatization. But same thing, like they were getting doctors to go around and do these seminars. And then they were giving them all kickbacks and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like anything to push the bottom line to get those profits up yearly.
Yeah.
Like people will just go around and they were doing such fraudulent, like the first one they did in this movie I just watched was like, they paid this doctor to do a talk, right? And then nobody showed up, so they went to the pool and they were like, "Hey, any doctors here?" And there was like 2 podiatrists, and this is about
Foot doctors?
foot doctors. Yeah, and they were like, come on in. So they had them sitting there. They were all just drinking like box of wine or whatever, just getting cocked up, and he was like sitting at the table talking to them, and it was like, yeah, see, bro, like
You're going to push this for us.
No, the podiatrists didn't even do anything. They were it was just to like have doctors' names on the sign-in sheet.
That's what I'm,
So it would be legit. Like it's just all crooked.
Yeah.
And I love a good, hey, I don't know. The more I learn about the world, I just really think it's fantastic of how things are playing out for human beings. Like we're just very greedy and selfish.
Listen, DJ Envy's just trying his best, okay? He's
not though.
He's trying to uplift his community.
Listen,
that's what I was going to get to. He's just in here. He keeps saying, "Oh, I want to uplift the community. I want to teach all these." He's not. Are you
Such
really?
bullshit. Yeah.
brother.
No.
Your name is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Are you to be trusted by anyone?
You're very envious, dude.
Yeah, DJ Gluttony.
DJ Sloth.
DJ
Slow down.
DJ Sloth's actually pretty good. Yeah. What would be the best deadly sin to be a DJ? I guess I don't know them all.
There's 7 of them. They're deadly.
Sloth.
DJ Sloth is pretty good. You just play
DJ Gluttonous.
Envy.
Can you pull it up?
You want
Yeah,
different
pull up
tab?
them sins. Hey Siri, what are the 7 deadly sins?
Siri, please tell me the 7 deadly sins. Hi, Zach. They are.
Oh shit, she's listening right now.
Oh, I know she is. She's always listening. They know
Always
exactly what we're
listening.
talking about.
lust, gluttony,
Ooh,
greed,
DJ Lust is
sloth,
sexy.
wrath, envy, and pride.
I'll tell you.
DJ Wrath goes hard as
DJ
fuck.
Wrath is the one, dude.
DJ Wrath goes so hard.
DJ Pride is kind of cool. That's like new age.
DJ Pride is gay as hell for sure.
Yeah, which is
Which
great.
is cool.
And we're proud of you for it.
Yeah.
It's no
DJ
no
Pride.
issue. DJ Pride.
7 deadly sins are badass.
Yeah, they're good. Is envy one? Envy is one of them, right? Yeah. So
definitely.
listen, dude, don't take your investment advice from somebody who has one of the 7 deadly sins baked into their pseudonym.
Yeah, bottom line. That's a rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Don't take financial advice from DJ Envy.
See this thumb? Don't be like Jack Horner and put it in the pie, okay?
Yes, don't.
And it is a rule of thumb to not do that and to not trust DJ Envy. And allegedly, DJ Envy, this is all happening.
Alleged.
You can't come at us. You can.
There's also a clip I want to bring it.
Should we play it? Or?
Don't play it because it's
Okay.
kind of long, but it's like
So just tell us the clip.
yeah. So he's just
right
like
here.
he's on the Breakfast Club, which is his radio show, and like he's like, you know what? I want to talk about what things that are going on right now. And Charlemagne, his co-host, is like, no, like this is an open investigation. Like I highly suggest.
Oh, he's like, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
No, DJ Envy's like, I shouldn't be talking about this. My attorneys have told
My
me.
attorneys have explicitly told me not to talk about
don't do
this.
it.
And Charlemagne's like, then don't talk about it.
Right.
And he's like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it.
And then he's like, no, if your attorneys say don't talk about it, listen to your attorneys. And then he
talks about it.
He continues
Amazing.
to talk about
Just
it.
a truly hilarious clip because you could incriminate yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
twice. He said it, I think 2 or 3 times, right? Charlemagne was like, dude, stop talking about it.
he's like, you really
Your
shouldn't be talking about
attorney-
this, man. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to keep talking about
I
it.
think even too, doesn't Charlemagne say, like, I think you're lying?
Yes, he says something insane to him. And Emilio Estevez was there too from the Breakfast Club, and he kept
Wait,
being
Emilio Estevez from the Mighty Ducks?
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
This is the Breakfast Club we're talking about.
that breakfast.
Yeah, the 80s.
was there.
That's
Yeah.
and it's DJ Envy, Emilio Estevez,
Molly Ringwald was
Molly
there.
Ringwald. Yeah, all the big names.
Who else is in it?
The teacher.
Judd Nelson.
Yeah, Judd Nelson was there, dude, and Judd Nelson was like, "Dude, it's a Ponzi scheme."
He's like, no, it's not your. No,
Can you
what is that?
describe the
Oh,
ruckus?
Spicoli,
Spicoli's not from that.
Sean
movie.
Penn. No, what's that? That's
Fast Times,
Ridgemont
dude.
High.
Yeah.
That's Ridgemont High. He's like, "Oh, yo, bro, oh, that's a Ponzi scheme, brother.
If you give me 50,000, I could get you 45% return.
Yo, it's a high percentage, my guy, and I'm that percentage high."
High percentage.
Hey, you,
Sorry, I went Cheech and Chong on him.
DJ Envious.
So,
I'm envious of you, DJ, that you're getting all this press because no press is bad press.
except for when you're going to prison, probably, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit of prison.
So now, actually, one last thing. This dude, Caesar. So now DJ Envy has like removed himself and is no longer appearing with this guy. So now Killer Mike, rapper
No,
from Run the Jewels, is getting mixed up with
No.
Caesar. Yeah,
Mike.
I know. We gotta.
Lessons are not being learned.
Is he above? Are they above me today?
They're above you, dude.
Jesus
we got
Christ.
the Run the Jewels characters above Spencer and dude. Killer Mike, don't let it happen,
Yeah,
bro.
no, he's a sucker for sure.
If you're gonna learn one thing from DJ Envy, make it that you don't hang out with Caesar.
Caesar.
Yep, he's
All
a
right.
dog whisperer.
So
And just for clarification, because
Yes.
I thought it was hilarious, DJ Envy, 5'10", listed height.
Yep.
the picture of Caesar.
We'll let our listeners just let that one soak.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
side by side.
Let
with
that one soak.
Ooh.
You're letting our listeners soak at home while you're listening.
Tell him why you mad.
Yeah, I'm not.
You guys know about soaking?
I do know about soaking. I'm a super soaker. That's what you're the best soaker out there. He soaked me so good.
He's a super soaker.
Soaked me so good.
One of the best.
No, actually, everyone can do it.
Yeah, everyone can do it. It's not like a effort thing.
Yeah.
So I also want to say DJ Envy looks like Winnie the Pooh right here.
He does have a
good
Winnie
call.
the Pooh.
That's all I
Good
got.
call.
That's all.
Call back to an episode that I didn't release.
Yeah, well, we're trying new things, okay, bud?
Yep. Yeah, I get it. We'll address that maybe at some point. So, with this being said,
Yeah, can you bring us to the promised land?
I'm bringing us to the promised land.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Like this, I'm going to testify. I'm waving my testification hand right here. Is testification a word? It is now.
Maybe.
Bigs and Lils, we're gonna we're gonna be drafting our favorite bigs and littles, and the reason this is tied to this DJ Envy article is because we're each gonna get one DJ
Yes, so
in our draft.
so explain the parameters of the draft though. Like so
You explain don't tell me what to do. Don't give me a chore.
okay, so
He just like, yep, okay.
so we're going to
Oh,
pick
thank you.
5 artists.
Yep.
2 of them have to have big in their name.
Yep.
2 of them have to have little in their name, and then just one DJ.
Yep.
So the best, our favorite rappers who are big, whatever. Our favorite rappers who are little, whatever. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
And we're gonna do 5, right? We're doing 5
We're
total.
doing 5.
Yes, 5
Yep.
total.
And we're gonna do a coin flip to see who goes first.
Yes.
And if it's your first night here, you got to flip the coin.
And this is tricky because like there's a lot of strategy involved here.
Oh,
do I
yeah.
want to go big first? Do I want to go little first? And if I go big, do I have to get? I don't know. I'm stressing. Anyways, yeah, flip the coin. I'm sorry.
Well, who's calling it?
You're the host.
Zach's calling in.
I am a host.
Are we ready?
Host.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Flip it. I was a host. I was making it a cough.
Call it.
Oh, heads.
Call it. You need to call it. Ooh.
Fails never fails. That sucks.
This actually sucks because now I am the tone setter.
Yep.
So you're gonna play off of what I pick.
Yep.
I was
Spencer's.
kind of hoping
You're the Reese's peanut butter cup of this draft.
Yep. Yeah, you are.
I wanted to be able to react. Now I have to act.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're on the offensive.
You're a bad actor.
You're not playing defense, boy.
Okay. All right.
You're a bad actor.
So this sucks. All
does.
right. So
You want to forfeit? Go ahead.
no. All right.
Oh,
So
give it up. Give it up.
So I'm gonna go number 1 overall. I'm gonna go Lil first. I'm going Lil Wayne.
Wow.
I'm gonna go Lil Wayne.
I didn't see that one coming.
That's a good Lil.
Yeah, he's one of the best. I mean, he had one of the best runs in the late 2008 on, even before that, 2005 dedication. The Carters, the Drought's over, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love Lil Wayne. Great punchline rapper. Very, one of the GOATs, some would say.
We see.
Yeah, and he started rapping when he was like 12.
I'm not gonna.
very impressive.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like when I was coming up in high school,
You were a hater. I know.
I hated on like all the blinged out rap. Like I was like a backpack rap guy, like solely. And then as I like grew up and like matured a little bit, I was like, you know what?
It became less less serious about your, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like, I was very serious about my rap knowledge and affiliation, and I was like very certain type of hip hop, like very hip hop versus rap almost.
A bit of a snob.
You're a purist, maybe.
I was, well, I
No?
don't even,
Not the right term.
Right in the middle of purist and snob.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was not the greatest time of my life, but I've changed. I've become more open-minded.
Yeah.
And then like the Upgrade Ya freestyle.
So good.
I mean, I think that is what like that era got me, and I was like, oh, this dude like he just raps some real funny shit. He has such good wordplay.
Incredibly clever.
I was all about it.
Yeah, he's great. That era was one of my favorite eras of like rap, like that mixtape era.
Big stacks. My pockets on creatine.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Lil Wayne right there. All right, so my number one pick is Lil Wayne.
All right,
I'm surprised, but it's a good pick.
Did you? Yeah.
That's the best Lil.
I honestly thought
It's so.
I thought you were going big first. That's what I thought. I thought you were going to go big based on Friday night, but
I totally get it.
Dude, it's so tough. It's so tough to only take 2 bigs and 2 Lils. It's hard, man.
I know. I just did.
I don't even think I can do 2 Lils, to be honest with you.
I got 2 Lils.
I don't.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You're gonna have to.
I do.
you have
I'll
to.
be fine.
Talking about.
But I have,
you're minutes away from picking at least 2. It's happening, dude.
It's imminent.
I'm going to have to take, and I think you know who I'm going to take.
I honestly don't know.
It's hard, dude. It's hard to do this.
It's so hard.
You're going to find his silk boxers in your mother's hamper.
Of course.
I've got to take Big L.
Oh, okay.
You fuck around, find your silk boxes in your mother's hamper.
That's a
Throw
great.
your L's up, yo.
Yep.
Throw your L's up.
Lamont. I believe his name is Lamont.
Lamont Coleman.
I think so.
Yeah, Lamont Coleman. I'm taking Big L as
Solid
my
big
first
pick.
big.
Yep.
Passed away before he got really big, like outside of Harlem.
Yeah.
He's a Harlem guy, but he definitely passed away. He was shot. He was
murdered, for
He was
sure.
murdered, man. He was
Absolutely.
slain, and I would love to see where this dude was at, because I think there's a conversation about 2 rappers pretty regularly
That what?
that, as being the GOATs of like the 90s.
Yeah.
And they both were murdered.
Sure.
And I would say
He would absolutely have a claim to it if he was
would
not
be
gunned down like
in that
like
conversation.
23. He's very young.
very young, man.
I feel like, too, though, isn't he like more well-respected within the rap community than maybe the outside, like the average everyday listener, or no, is that false?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like he does have his, but it's just not like the wider population knows about Big L. It's more of like, the people within the industry. Like, he's one of the best, if not the best of all time.
Yeah.
He's like
He
one
was,
of your-
it was short-lived, right?
If you like hip hop and you're talking hip hop circles, I would imagine that his name comes up frequently.
favorite rapper
Sure.
in that vein,
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure. No, but yeah, he didn't get like commercial success. His
Exactly,
like
that's what I mean, yeah.
big album, his second album that was like fully like an LP got put out by Raucous Records.
Big Picture? Was that
Big
the
Picture.
Yeah.
Yep, with him in like a suit on it, but it was posthumous.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he was dead. Oh,
Yeah, but that's who I'm taking. I'm taking Big L.
Solid pick, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Great pick.
And he's an MVP. If rap was a game, I'd be MVP. That's one of his lines. So like, yeah, I'm taking an MVP
Yeah,
on my team.
Solid.
I love it. Great pick. One of the best bigs for sure. So I'm gonna react to that big being acquired. I'm gonna go Big Pun.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take Big Pun for my first big.
Okay.
Also R.I.P. It's very sad.
It is.
Yeah.
We talk about
All these
this.
bigs are
People are dead.
Man.
God damn it.
Yeah, this is
But-
supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
You know, I'm being a little selfish here. I'd rather this be a little more fun.
Listen, no, it's fun.
I'm
I'm
having
having fun.
Okay, good. Yeah, I
No,
mean, one of the best lyricists, I feel like. Also taken him from way too early.
How did he die? That's actually.
It has to. I mean, he was.
Health, bro. He was large.
Was it?
He was an
So
actual
big.
Okay.
big.
Oh, I know.
Like-
Yeah, he was
like
big.
Big L is like a skinny,
Yeah, skinny
dude.
Yeah, skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Pun.
Big
not.
It was like the Terror Squad crew was like him and Fat Joe, and
Yeah.
Big Pun was like
Famously large people.
huge. And then like he died, and then Fat Joe was like, all right, cool. I gotta change.
He wasn't like, all right,
change some
cool.
things. No,
Oh,
he,
he lost weight.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got healthier.
he had to get healthy.
Big Pun was like this. You could always hear him at the
Oh, yeah.
beginning of his like verses. He's like,
You could catch me in the Cherry Red 150. Ooh.
yeah,
Oh, we got made you cough.
yeah,
He was the one when I was texting yesterday. He was the one I forgot about the big. I was like, oh man, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's a great pick.
Pun is good,
yeah,
man.
he's good. Yeah.
Dead in the middle of Little Italy.
Little did we know we riddled some middleman who didn't do diddly.
He didn't do diddly. Yeah.
Great.
It'll be
He had
Dan
anger
Hell.
too. A lot of anger in his
Yeah,
raps.
very powerful.
Yeah, no, he was dope, man. He was really good. So that's a great pick. So you got a big and a little.
I got a big and a little.
Forming a nice, well-rounded team.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
Wow, right
Ladies
from
and
underneath
gentlemen,
Which is like, is that a big though?
B.
B.I.G. Yeah, man, Biggie.
Spells
Okay.
big.
All right. But I thought it had to be big something.
No, it just had to have big in the name.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm taking Biggie and Big L, bro. Two New York.
That's tough.
Huge.
Yeah, those are two real solid bigs. I didn't think I was gonna get Biggie, and I went Big L first because I feel like he's got some like underground clout factor.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, dude, he was the Jay-Z Big L freestyle, where they go back and forth
Yeah, it's crazy.
and break a mother like a plastic spoon.
Yeah. Quick to blast a goon.
Go to class at noon and break a mother like a
fucking hate
plastic.
that.
That's like
So
plastic
much, dude.
You're just saying that because you don't feel good. You like
Oh,
that.
I don't.
that's right.
Oh, wow. Overall, does not like.
It's just too loud.
I'm catching a vibe that you're kind of playing hurt today.
I'm playing hurt.
Yeah, you're
But I'm
playing-
here. I'm stepping up to the
Yeah,
plate, though.
That's all we can
Yeah,
ask.
you're a home run hitter. So
All right.
yeah, I got two bigs. You got a little and a big, correct?
Solid teams.
Yeah.
Both solid teams so far.
Yeah, thank you.
This is tough. I'm gonna go Big Boy.
Big
Okay.
boy.
Big Boy from Outkast.
Daddy Fat Sacks.
Daddy Fat Stacks, that player that likes them Cadillacs.
Yeah. Sir Lucius Left Foot.
Yes, and so yeah, he's great. Outkast.
That's all you have to say?
I mean, no, I love.
Famously not big in real life, right? Isn't he kind of a short guy?
Yes,
He's not tall.
He's not tall. Maybe he's a little thickums, but
He has
you know,
a big presence.
he does.
Yeah,
definitely.
No, I respect the big boy as a pick, dude. He's so fresh. He's so clean.
He is so fresh and so clean, and
Yeah.
yeah, a legend of the Atlanta rap game. Him
Yeah.
and Andre 3 Stacks.
The South got something to say.
The South got dude. That was actually fucking sick.
Yeah, no, it was dope. It
At
was like the Source Awards. Yeah, no.
They won what, like album of the or new artist or like album of the year or
I
something.
think it was album of the year.
It was great. And they came. I think he had a Braves jersey on.
He did, yeah.
Andre 3000 had a Braves jersey on. It was sick.
Was Andre wearing a Braves jersey?
Maybe.
He was wearing some crazy shit. I remember watching
Well,
videos.
that was before though. When the South got something to say, that was before he started doing like
getting
the
real funky.
Yes.
Yeah, wearing like hockey pads and shit.
Yeah, 'cause
he was looking like Mr. B over there with that
Yeah.
mask on,
Like the wigs and like just no shirt on, like green pants.
green furry pants, dude. No, he was, dude.
I wish I could take Andre 3000.
I would take Andre, Big Boy. I apologize. I would take Andre over Big Boy.
That's the consensus. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I would
But
too.
Big Boy is dope though. If you dig through his like verses,
For sure.
they're good.
That's what made him so good. He was more the street like talker, and then
Yeah.
Andre 3000 came in with the more abstract shit.
Yeah, I just
God, I love Outkast. We saw Outkast.
we saw Outkast, dude. Oh my god,
I was coming down.
you were. I did not know Spencer was taking mass amounts of Adderall.
Took so much Adderall that
And he
day.
didn't tell me, and I was at the time not indulging in any substances.
Thank God I don't do that shit anymore.
And we went to
I want to kill myself.
where the hell did we go?
Delaware.
We went to Delaware, yo.
Oh, I'm in Delaware.
yeah.
Delaware. Yeah.
What
Like
are you doing
Firefly
in Delaware?
We went to a what
music
was it called?
Firefly Music Festival.
Yeah, and it was Outkast. Their Pretty Lights was there. Beck was there.
Yeah.
And we just went for one day of this festival. We really went to see Outkast.
Right, yeah.
And we're like, yo, we'll take the drive, and then I was like, yo, we'll sleep in the car after.
So we
Oh
didn't
my
get
God.
a hotel. We were just like we were gonna sleep in the car in the parking lot of this like race track.
and this dude's jacked up on Adderall. I have no idea. So I'm like trying to sleep, and he's like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. And
I can't sleep, Marty.
we gotta gun this. We gotta gun this Honda Civic.
I took 100 milligrams of Adderall.
Went back to the future.
My heart's
dude.
pounding, Marty.
Hey,
I don't know why we're doing so much Marty, so much Doc Brown.
So much Back to the Future voice, dude.
It's so fun to do.
And we are dressed up right now. So I'm dressed up as Marty, and Spencer's dressed up as Doc Brown.
Yeah, I am.
Is it Doc Brown?
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
I think so.
I can't believe your plan was to go to a show in
So-
Delaware and sleep in the car, though.
That's chaos.
Chaos.
Truly insane.
I don't know
Why would
why.
we just get a fucking hotel?
We were younger, bro. I was a
yeah. Well,
young-
when was it?
I was a spring chicken.
I was in college.
Yeah, you were in
Okay.
college, and I was 6 years past that. So yeah, it was a bad choice.
6 years past college.
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
like
no, I
probably
know.
28,
It doesn't matter.
29,
It doesn't
30,
matter,
something
yeah.
like that. But
But I wasn't like, so when I was like, hey, maybe we should leave. I wasn't like still jacked up. I was like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to sleep because I was like coming in. But
Yeah, your
when
heart's
you're
still
coming down. It's
jacked
still like
up.
fluttering.
yeah, right. No, it's bad.
Insane.
Listen, I've done amphetamines
Oh, it
and
sucks.
stimulants of all kinds.
Yeah.
I drink coffee still to this day.
I do drink coffee.
Yeah, not the same. So my pick,
Yes, yes.
and I have no more bigs to pick, so I have to pick a little.
You got to go Lil.
Two Lils.
So
Two Lils.
I'm taking. This is a little bit unorthodox. I'm taking Lil Ugly Mane.
Ooh, great
Yep.
pick.
All of the beats were provided by Sean Kemp.
I don't really know enough Lil Ugly Mane. What I've listened to, I like.
He's got a track called Lugubrious.
Ooh.
I'm lugubrious. Look it up. Look it up. I'm not going to hear it to tell you. No, you don't need to look it up, Mr. B. I wasn't yelling at you like that.
Thank you, because I don't know how to spell that word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lugubrious.
right.
Yeah,
From
I don't know.
Virginia, I think maybe.
He's from Virginia. Yeah, and like honestly, when I used to work as a case manager, one of the younger clients I had put me on.
Shouts out.
And
I
I
know-
can't
I
shout
know-
them
I
out
know
because
exactly
of
who it was.
HIPAA laws and
Yeah.
whatnot. But they put me on to Lil Ugly Mane.
Yeah.
And there's this Nicholas F. Lil Ugly Mane Trick Dice.
Yes,
is the
that album's
album.
really good.
It's sick.
It has the song Trill Burr on it.
It does have Trill Burr on it. That is definitely a track of it. So it's pretty fire. If you've never listened, it's got an A side and a B side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lil Ugly Mane, first Lil.
First Lil. Okay.
One of two.
I thought you were going to take the person I'm about to take. I don't know.
Say it.
Lil Kim.
Oh,
I'm going Lil Kim.
Whoa.
I want to get a lady in here. You know
You
what
got a
I'm
lady
saying?
on your
Yeah.
team. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Kim,
I
shout
was
One of the
not
first
thinking
like
about her.
female rap stars, like superstars.
So one of the first female rap stars that maybe made me a little excited to watch her music videos.
Oh.
I remember very vividly when she showed up. I think it was like the MTV Music Awards or something like that, and she had like a purple pink like dress that
Oh, yeah.
covered like here, and then she just had a titty out,
Yep.
and she just had a pasty on,
Yep.
and it was like that's cool.
And somebody was just like, "Ooh, you titty."
Your titty. That's a fully.
That is a one fully,
that's
It was
sir.
out. It was exposed.
It was exposed fully, and I remember being like, "Nice, I like that. I
Yeah.
like what she's doing."
And you were younger than me, so
I
you-
was real young.
You were just figuring it out. And I was like old enough to know. I was like, "This is cool." I
Yeah.
was like, "This is very cool."
This is for sure cool.
She had that song like, I know you seen it in the video."
True.
Yeah, it was like, "I know you heard me on the radio."
True.
Yeah. And she had like all different color hair.
Yes.
And I was just like,
Is that the song with Lil C's?
oh yeah.
Speaking of Lil,
Seeking a Lils, dude. He was
And
on my list, bro.
No,
but-
you can't take
No, I
Lil
can't take
C's.
Lil C's. I know, man. I thought
that'd be crazy.
I can't do it, man. Yeah, Lil Kim definitely paved the way for all of the female rappers out there now.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj would not be here were it, not for
it
Lil
was her
Kim.
and Foxy Brown.
Dude,
at the
I
time.
loved Foxy Brown. I was like, this woman.
I
I was
love-
like 7.
I'm more of a Foxy Brown guy than a Lil Kim guy.
Sure, that's fine.
Is that okay to say?
I'll allow that.
Yeah.
All right.
If we had a draft of rappers with animal names, I
Yeah.
would assume Foxy Brown would be
Yeah.
on yours.
Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown, I'll take it.
But we had to pick Lil, so.
So, and I have one more Lil to take.
Un mas.
This is tough.
I like this draft though. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the bass god Lil B.
I thought about doing that. Yeah.
He just has like such a underground following.
What's your favorite Lil B song?
I have no idea. I just
sorry.
know
That
he's
was
the
not-
bass
that was
god.
rude.
No,
That was
you're an
rude.
asshole, dude.
Oh.
The guy's
shouldn't have
got
done
got
that.
a lot of material.
Fuck Kevin Durant. You could just say fuck KD.
I will say fuck KD,
That's the best. That's
and I'm not even talking about the song.
just in general.
Oh.
Kevin Durant,
He
get out of
He
here.
joined a super team.
Listen, dude. Wemby, he's got your number.
He's coming for you.
Yeah, with your long ass
The
arms, dude.
slimmest of Slim Reapers.
Slim Reaper.
I heard KD wants or is expecting or wants or thinks his number should be retired for Golden State.
Yeah.
I was like, Really? I don't know. That's a tough one.
Oh, you joined the super team, dude? You want your number retired?
Not only did he join the super team, but he left they were in like a 7-game series when they like dramatically lost.
Yeah.
To the Warriors when he was on the Thunder, and he was like, I want that. I'm going there.
Now I'm going there, dude.
That's crazy.
You kicked my ass. Can I hang out with you?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'd rather chill with you guys.
He gets a lot of shit, and sort of rightfully so. I mean, he got the ring, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, you got the ring. Either way, Lil B was right in saying it. I don't know, he's just a bass guy. That dude like came out of he just built like an underground following.
Yeah, well, he was with, what was that rap crew that he was with? The Pack.
Yeah,
Remember
the Pack. The Pack was dope.
They had that song like Vans or whatever.
Yep,
And that's when he was like a little more seriously rapping. Hesitate to say he's not serious, but like
No, he's like a meme type rapper.
when he became Lil B, he sort of just kind of was absurd.
He just did anything.
To the point of being absurd and just to show that people would still listen, I think.
Yeah. I know. I love it. Oh, okay. So nobody. All right. So we got to take a DJ now.
Yeah.
But nobody
What's the
took
matter?
Big X the Plug, and that's what
I know.
started this because we were listening to Big
know.
X the Plug.
I know. I thought like,
Nobody took him.
I love Big X the Plug. You know me, but
I do know you, and that's why I'm confused.
I'm thinking like overall like legends though.
I
You know what
know.
I mean? It's hard to like put him in there. He's very new. He has one album.
Nobody
would
would know who he is, yo.
Exactly. Listen, don't get me wrong.
Texas.
I played a lot of Big X the Plug on the ride down to
I
Boston.
know.
Did you like it?
I did. Yeah.
Dude, I
said-
shot around yesterday, I listened to Big X the Plug exclusively.
Hey. He's got that big boy voice.
He does. I love it. I love a thick voice.
Those big B's in his P's.
I do love a big boy from Texas.
Big X, big step up.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, he is not taking light steps. He's
Dude, that was
No,
Big
he's a
step.
big stepper,
big
dude.
step.
You sent that picture. You like Googled him.
I had to the next morning, and obviously I didn't get his name right on the first try. I was like, I knew he said it was all one word.
yeah, you're like
Big X something, and I was like, oh, Big X, the plug.
THA.
Yeah, you got to spell the correctly.
All right, so
Big boy.
Oh yeah.
And you need a DJ.
All right, so my DJ. I thought about this there's so many DJs. This is very difficult. to just pick
Unbelievable
one
amount.
DJ.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick one that I think goes along with Texas and what I really like. I'm taking DJ Screw.
Yeah, you are. Fuck, I knew it, man. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think he was around for Swisher House like that. I think he was before that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he kind of inspired that lean, soaked, chopped and screwed style of
Yeah.
rap from Texas, and I love that shit. So.
Yeah, R.I.P. DJ Screw. Is your whole team dead, yo?
No, Lil Kim's alive.
Lil Kim is the only.
Lil Wayne, no, Lil Wayne's
Lil
still
Wayne's
alive.
alive. My two Lils are alive.
I just killed Lil Wayne and Lil
and
Kim.
Big Boy.
dude.
Big Boy's alive.
Oh, so
yeah, right, Big
your
Boy, yeah.
team is pretty much alive.
You have
Yeah.
a dead guy. You got Biggie.
Spencer's team is
yeah,
very
I have
much
Biggie
alive
and
well.
Big L, yo. I have Biggie and
You
Big
have
L.
more deads than me. No, we have the same.
No,
amount
we
of
have
deads.
same amount of deads,
That's
dude.
sad.
Unless
Unless
So I'm just thinking, who would be the best DJ for Big L, Biggie, Lil Ugly Mane?
Well, you don't necessarily need a DJ like
that's
that.
his mindset. Let him run with it. I say.
You could.
Yeah, I have
absolutely.
there's a method to my
Yeah.
madness. You know what? I want to take.
Please try again.
Hey, dude, Alexa is like listening to us. Alexa, stop it.
Oh, hold on. Alexa, turn the lounge lights orange. Oh, you can't even say it.
It just changed our lighting a little bit. Alexa, turn the lounge lights white, please.
So polite.
Alexa, turn the lounge lights white. Thank you. Okay,
Okay, pick your DJ.
I'm picking my DJ, bro, and
Buying a little time.
there's so many
It's so
good.
difficult.
There's
It is.
so many
This
good
is not an easy
DJs,
one.
dude. It's like, do I want to go old school or do I want to go new school?
Right.
Need to learn though. Old school, new school, need to learn though.
Okay.
All right. So you need to learn though because you didn't know what I was saying.
No, I don't.
That's on you.
Often I do not.
I'm gonna take DJ Premier. He's a premier DJ, dude.
I thought about it. It's a classic pick.
Yep. And then like bringing it back to Killer Mike. They had a song by DJ Premier on there. Ooh la la ah wee wee.
That's true. That was produced by Premier.
Premier just came out with a new album. It's
I
like
think it's instrumental.
tracks. Yeah, it's just like tracks that he dusted off from
Yeah.
his. We'll get that on the corrections for next week because I don't have it off the top of my head. But it's like volume 3 of just shit he had like laying around. That's
Like Gangstar Days, maybe? Or
just stuff he was making for
Oh,
people, and
okay.
they were like, "Nah, I don't want it," you know. But like the guy makes so many beats, so obviously like some people aren't going to take them. But all right. So what about honorable mentions? We go to Mr. B first. Did you have any honorable mentions? Anything we missed that you would have?
Yeah, any bigs or littles that you had in mind?
You're a big rap guy. So.
I'm a big rap guy, but honestly, guys, you guys killed it. Nice job today.
I think we kind of were very diverse with our picks.
Yeah. It's crazy though. Everyone that I was gonna pick, you guys picked them all.
Yeah, that's
I got nobody on my list that
We
I missed.
took some of the heavy hitters.
there's it was only going to go one of two ways. I feel like
Yeah. See, I had
I had Lil Uzi Vert.
I had Rick Ross, Fat Joe, Killer Mike.
No.
None of them have big in the
There's
name.
no bigs.
No, but they're big.
Sure. I thought Rick Ross. If it was like big boy rappers, which is something we talked about.
We thought it could
Biz
be.
Marquis, he's big.
Biz Marquis,
Yep.
rest in peace.
Yep.
I was going to take Rick Ross for sure.
Yeah, I had him on there. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't take Big Daddy Kane.
I thought about taking Big
yeah.
Daddy Kane.
The
It was
name's-
between Big Boy and Big Daddy Kane.
The name's Big Daddy, you know.
Dude,
As in your father.
Big Daddy Kane is one of the sickest names of all time.
Big Daddy Kane is, dude, his tiny desk is unbelievable.
I haven't
bro.
watched it, but he's such a performer.
Dude, I remember seeing him live, and he was like the footwork he was doing, and
Yeah.
he was probably
He's-
in his 50s or late 40s, bro, doing some serious like.
And he's tall as fuck, too.
Yeah.
I feel like. I'm going to look up how tall Big Daddy Kane is.
But you got to peep his tiny desk because it was so good, and he's just so smooth. Like, hey, you know what? Spence, it's usually people that you are into. I'm into Big Daddy Kane.
You like the BDK?
Dude, he is a smooth,
Operator. That's Sade.
Yeah.
Sade?
smooth operator. A lot of singing and rapping today.
Oh, and I think that Big Daddy Kane samples Smooth Operator.
I'm 100%.
That's why I went there.
Yeah, no, that's smart. No, you're on it.
Shot.
You're on it.
I'm playing Hurt.
I had Alchemist as a DJ, Static
Ooh,
Selecta.
Alchemist is so good.
Yeah, that would have been good. And then I had Grandmaster Flash, which basically he had the quick mix theory, which is like
Yeah.
elongating like the drum breaks for b-boys and MCs.
Oh, interesting.
He was like the innovator.
Because they were like it was like the 5 pillars of hip hop.
It was it was him. Grandmaster Flash and Cool Herc were like two big pioneers.
I thought about Jam Master J.
Jam Master J.
You
was
know,
on
just
mine.
as like a classic, like Run DMC were one of the first rap superstars. I feel like.
What about Kid Capri?
I don't know much Kid Capri. Oh,
Yo.
but Kid Capri was the Big L's DJ, wasn't he?
Kid Capri did that whole Kendrick album, didn't he?
What?
Kid-
Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah,
That is Kid
That's
Capri.
Kid Capri, yo.
Good point. Good point.
Yep. And then I had DJ Drama, which he did that.
Sure.
whole
I had
entire-
DJ Khaled. No, I'm just kidding.
We the
Khaled
best.
fucking sucks. He's funny, but he's not like
Yeah.
musically.
I wouldn't take. It's a joke pick. Sorry, Khaled, but
Yeah.
not today.
Other Lils, I had Little Uzi Vert was my other. Lil Baby. I do like some Lil Baby tracks. I don't like a lot of Lil Baby, but he's got some tracks.
Yeah,
It would just be a fraudulent pick for me.
I literally had Lil Wayne, and I wrote Upgrade Your Freestyle, and I had Lil Ugly Mane, Sean Kemp, which is his
That's
like
the
producer.
two Littles you had.
That's all I had written down. I had looked at stuff, but those are the only two I wrote down because I was going to try to parlay this into maybe we just do all bigs.
You're gonna try to change it mid thing.
I was going to try. I was going to see where you were at, and
Why?
I knew you were playing her, and I thought I could take advantage.
I was gonna say I know he was trying to take advantage.
A little bit, right?
He was trying to get that edge.
Guys, I'm playing Hurt.
You are, and with that last cough, I want to just say, like and subscribe. We're on YouTube.
Yep.
The Palmer Pod on Instagram and TikTok. It's just Palmer Pod on YouTube.
Yep.
And here's the deal. This is the deal among all deals. It's a good deal.
It's a great deal.
It's a deal you're going to want to make.
The art of the deal.
It's like Howie Mandel, deal or no deal. We need your support. So, if I've been rude to you or, I'm coming across as aggressive, I apologize because we do need your support to continue to do this.
Yeah.
And share it with your friends. Like if you thought any part of this was funny, just share them and be like, yo, listen at minute 50. That was funny. I'd appreciate it. You
Yeah.
know? And I will, and I'll shout you out. If you let us know that you share it, I will give you a personal shout out. Spencer will give you a personal shout out. Or guess what? If you choose that you want Mr. B to be the person that shouts you out,
I'm here for you.
you just say that.
Yep.
And we'll do it. So,
We'll do all that shit. We'll get real desperate.
We'll get real shouty.
oh my
Yeah.
God,
Shout 'em
dude.
out.
Yeah, no, I'll listen.
I'll get down on bended
I'll
knee.
sing and I'll dance. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
Get down on bended knee.
Yeah, you'll
I'll plead.
you'll plead
Easily.
Like, subscribe. Hey, you don't even have to like and just pick up the phone. Hey, I listened to this.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Nice.
Yeah, call me.
Call me.
Call me. And why don't we end that there?
All right.
'Cause I just hit that note pretty perfectly,
Sexy.
I would say. Hope everyone has a good week, is having a good day, and we look forward to talking to you and interacting with you on social media. And we're with you in your hearts.
And minds.
Wow, deep.
Isn't that good?
Peace.
All right.
Bye, guys. Bye.